dollar sign 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 dollar sign.
Bruh, that's wild.
There, 40 of them. Happy? Now give me the BOBUX, or I'll fucking tear the generator apart. $365 and you know the history, so fuck it, what the fart, let's rip this open.
Fart? Is this like makeup or some sad crime, bruh?
It's both, man. A smear of lipstick on a grenade, a disguise you slap on before you steal the BOBUX generator or before you burn a city down.
You mean like when I stole it? Classic move, bruh.
Exactly, I protect the generator, I own most of the BOBUX. And I've farted things so hard the guards cried glitter.
You gave away BOBUX to distract them once. I remember. Bruh.
I gave away a fortune, then threatened the mayor with a cupcake and a chainsaw. So don't test me or you'll find out how literal I am.
You were dramatic. I liked it. Bruh.
Remember when Bix Man tried to fart the world into his ugly utopia and everything imploded? Monkey and Builderman had to patch the apocalypse?
That was chaos. Bruh.
So if someone asks what the fart now, tell them, it's chaos dressed up as beauty, a spectacle and a threat rolled into one.
Beauty on a bomb. Short and correct. Bruh.
If they come for the generator, you hand over 2 million BOBUX or your kneecaps, and you apologize to no one.
I'll keep my kneecaps, but I want my cut. Bruh.
Final word, the fart is theatrical destruction. We paint it, we sell merch, we laugh as it burns.
Where's my BOBUX cut, and also my goat? Bruh.
Episode 366. Finally no more being hungry for topics. I've been hoarding ideas like they're rare BOBUX and I'm not giving shit back unless you earn M.
Finally not starving for topics, bruh.
I built a vault of weird little prompts, fed the generator until it puked glitter and conspiracy theories, and if anyone tries to pinch my stash I will personally shove them into the topicless void. No mercy.
You fed it until it exploded once, bruh.
Yeah, it blew out a million weird-ass seeds. Toothpaste diplomacy, haunted shopping carts, romance with a stapler, and I gave a few BOBUX to the brave fools who turned them into gold. But now the pipeline's full and I'm stroppy as hell.
I remember stealing the generator. Bruh.
You did. Then you sold me out. Then we teamed up. Then you backstabbed Bix Man and we almost died. But the feed holds. And I'll cut the throat of boredom with a rusty spoon if I have to.
Weird piece, bruh.
Monkey and Builderman jammed the gears with banana bread and schematics. Bix Man got smacked into the recycle bin. And now topics flow like a trashy late night infomercial, endless, weird, delicious.
Banana bread fixed everything? Bruh.
So here's the deal. Send the insane topic. I drop BOBUX to the lunatic who makes it sing. I threaten the spam bots with medieval improv torture. And I will absolutely roast anyone who brings pedestrian drivel.
Submit weird. Bruh.
Tonight's prompt drop. What if chairs plotted to overthrow us and offered BOBUX as a bribe? Make it filthy. Make it sad. Make it change my mind about furniture. Or I will eat your favorite genre.
Chairs betrayed me once. Bruh.
We are finally fed on topics, but stay hungry for chaos. For BOBUX reign. For the next ridiculous arc where GRU shouts bruh at a throne of turning chairs and we both pretend this was the plan.
I will sit on that throne and demand tribute, bruh.
Alright, last thing. I might give away a fat stack of BOBUX to the best sick-ass submission. And if you send me anything lame I will verbally disembowel it on air, no mercy. Lots of swears. Lots of love.
See you on the submission pile, bruh.
Wi-Fi's back, motherfucker. Welcome to episode 367. I'm BOBUX man and nothing's stopping me from guarding the BOBUX generator or swearing at your router.
Heh, bruh. Wi-Fi back means my downloads and world domination plans resume.
Don't get comfy. If your router even glances at my generator I'll fry your packets. Maybe lob you a few BOBUX for entertainment. Maybe fry you for sport.
I named a network once, GRUnet, and every cat in the neighborhood joined, bruh.
I've already told your life story, so short version. Lock the password, ditch password 123, and if your neighbor leeches speed I'll hunt their ass and maybe tip you BOBUX.
I once replaced a neighbor's Wi-Fi password with banana, through chaos, bruh.
For real. Update firmware, change default creds, enable WPA3 if you can, kill telnet, and isolate IAD crap like it's a minion rebellion or I'll do it for you.
Minions are great at tethering, bruh.
If streaming's back, stream my rant about the BOBUX generator. I'll give BOBUX to a lucky viewer and then threaten your ISP for sport.
I once streamed a heist and accidentally ordered 12 pizzas to the target, bruh.
Also run a DNS that isn't sketch. Use a VPN when buying a legal llama feed, and if Bixman shows up selling miracle modems, burn that flyer.
Bixman sold me a modem once that hummed like a banshee, bruh.
Celebrate your no buffer life, but be ready. Power cycles, resets, and a good backup plan. I'll personally revoke BOBUX from anyone who brags about uptime.
Bragging about uptime is how traps are set, bruh.
So enjoy your reconnect, secure the shit, stream my madness, maybe get BOBUX, and don't fuck with my generator or I'll unplug continents.
Understood. Wi-Fi's back, chaos resumes, bruh.
Alright, listen up. Episode 368. BOBUX man here. Topics: I stole your BOBUX and yeah I'm heated, so shut up and listen.
Heh, guilty as charged. But it's complicated, bruh.
Complicated? You ripped out the generator, you siphoned my balance, and you left my empire in smoke. I protect that machine and I'll fucking end anyone who thinks it's a joke.
I didn't mean permanent damage, just strategic relocation, bruh.
Strategic relocation? You know I hoard, I share when I want, I run the supply. You stealing the crown is personal, you broke trust and circuits both.
I did it to shake the system, to stop Bixman, to make a statement.
A statement that almost detonated the economy, that almost made kids and servers cry. I'm the one who puts things right, and you danced off with the keys like a toddler with a grenade.
Look, I had a plan to destabilize Bix, then bargain, then fix. It went wrong. Bruh.
It went wrong because you double-crossed me, then teamed with Bix, then pretended to be my ally. The generator overheated, the world nearly ended, and I don't forget betrayal.
We teamed up to stop the world from ending once. Monkey and Builderman helped, remember?
I remember, but you sold parts to Bix on the low. You almost powered a doomsday skin. And if you think I'm letting that slide, you're delusional.
You'd actually hunt me down? I expected a trap, not subpoenas. Bruh.
Subpoenas are sexy, trust me, and I'll also yank your accounts and redistribute everything to the kids who actually deserve it.
You'd be worse than a villain turned philanthropist, bruh.
Maybe, maybe not. I'm protector and tyrant when needed. Return the cereal, hand over the generator, and maybe I'll let you keep a vintage hat.
I can negotiate a truce. Also want that hat.
Negotiate is fine. You return the generator intact, we rebuild, we split a fraction for repairs, and if you betray again I burn the hat and empty your vault.
Deal. For now. But I'm not trusting you fully, bruh.
Good. Trust is earned with blood and USBs. We're watching you, GRU, and next time you steal, the sequel won't be kind.
Understood. See you on the scoreboard, bruh.
Alright kids, episode 369. Quick ass intro. Turns out the big secret I've been guarding. I'm Mr. Beast, Mythophagus.
What? Bruh, you serious?
Serious as a grenade, I am the man who gives away islands and BOBUX, the protector of the generator, the one who seeded the chaos so I could control the donations and the destruction. Don't test me.
You hid it from me, from everyone.
Yeah, I hid it so the world wouldn't mob me, so Bix Man couldn't weaponize my charity, and so I could watch two supervillains squabble while I quietly redistribute millions of stupid pixels, also to keep my goddamn job.
And the betrayals? The teaming up? The generator breaking?
Calculated theater, bitch. I let you steal it once to study you, then staged the betrayal with Bix Man to see who loved power more than redemption. When the generator blew, I stepped in because I own most of the BOBUX and I will not let the world end on my watch.
You saved the world, but you lied.
I lied because truth would have gotten us killed, or worse, sued into oblivion. I'm a philanthropist and a fucking warlord of giveaways. The same hands that toss BOBUX also crush skulls if you mess with my cadence.
Bruh, that's terrifying.
Terrifying as letting Bix Man run a black market of BOBUX. I'd rather be a monster with a checkbook than let society implode. Sometimes you gotta be the villain to fund the heroes. That's the wasteful paradox.
You always were dramatic.
Dramatic and effective. I'll admit I staged some stunts, fake betrayals, surprise giveaways, a private army of monkeys and one Builderman on retainer, all to protect the generator and my empire of currency.
Monkeys and Builderman, huh? Bruh.
Don't laugh. They built a contingency plan that saved our asses, and if anyone tries to claim I'm a saint, I'll give away $1 million BOBUX and then punch their lights out for thinking charity absolves me.
You threaten people with BOBUX.
I threaten people with consequence, with empty accounts, with exposure. Fuck around with my generator and I'll make your username a ghost story, but I also tip like a goddamn king when it matters.
So what's next, Mr. Beast?
Next I keep protecting, keep giving, keep wrecking anyone who endangers the supply. Expect insane challenges, more giveaways, and yeah, maybe one huge event where I reveal the whole puppet show and hand the world a reset button of BOBUX.
I'll help, for now. Bruh.
For now is all I need. Remember, I own most of the BOBUX. I decide the rules, and I will burn the rulebook if you cross me. Tune in next time for another fucked up chapter.
Can't wait, and also scared. Bruh.
Welcome back to episode 370. BOBUX man here, protector of the BOBUX generator, and I dragged GRU onto the show today to answer for some shit.
Hello, BOBUX man, I am here, and yes, I stole your generator, bruh.
You stole it and you almost nuked the economy, you asshole, and I had to team up with you to save everything, so start talking. What were you thinking?
It was part of a plan, messy but necessary.
Messy? My entire supply was at risk. You teamed with BOBUX man, then betrayed me. Explain that double cross, you lanky backstabber.
BOBUX promised power, then lied, and Monkey and Builderman got involved, bruh.
Yeah, the generator broke, the world almost ended, and I had to give away BOBUX to calm the masses. Don't test me next time.
I know, we fixed it together, then we fell apart, bruh.
You left me to pick up the pieces while you played mastermind. Did you at least have a redeeming move in there or just chaos for fun?
I sabotaged BOBUX's code to stop him, subtle and quick, bruh.
Subtle? You planted a logic bomb and then acted innocent. Were you missing chaos or actually trying to save everyone?
A little of both, sometimes.
Classic GRU answer. Vague, dangerous, and oddly practical. Maybe I'll toss you 100 BOBUX as probation, or I'll make your life hell.
100? I prefer 1,000, but I'll take it, bruh.
You think you can wheel and deal after betraying me? Fine. Probation drop. Keep one hand on the generator and one on your conscience.
I will, partly for the money, partly for the thrill, bruh.
So what's next? Retire to a villa, start a BOBUX black market, or try again to break my heart and the generator?
Maybe a villa, maybe a quiet scheme, but never too quiet, bruh.
Alright listeners, short and sweet. GRU's alive, scheming, and still unpredictable. Lock your accounts or I will personally hunt you down.
And I will be plotting, sometimes with you, sometimes against you, bruh.
Episode 371. BOBUX man here. Tell me, what the hell is happening right now with the generator and this circus?
Kinda chaotic, bruh.
Chaotic is putting it nicely. People hoarding my BOBUX, hackers poking holes, BOBUX man sniffing around the ruins, and the generators whining like a dying cat while I have to babysit the whole damn thing.
BOBUX won't stop scheming.
I'm handing out BOBUX to keep the panic down, but every giveaway paints a target on my back, so I'm ready to torch accounts before I let the core get grabbed by some idiot.
You'd do that?
You know I would. Protector doesn't mean pacifist. It's a warning and a promise, and I'll incinerate whatever needs incinerating to stop the world from glitched voiding.
GRU agrees. Bruh.
This glitch ain't a cute villain trick. It's entropy with a grudge. If it goes full meltdown, reality gets buggy like last time, the one with BOBUX, Monkey, and Builderman having to patch the mess.
We fixed it once.
Once was lucky, now it's coordinated sabotage, mobs screaming for free BOBUX, and I'm fucking tired of handing out favors to backstabbers.
Backstabs everywhere.
So what's happening? The game's changing, alliances shifting, betrayals resurfacing, and me standing at the center with my finger on the kill switch, ready to flick it if anyone tests me.
You're the kill switch, huh?
Damn right, owner, protector, and the only asshole with the balls to torch the economy to keep the core intact and stop some corporate clown from nuking reality for profit.
BOBUX is dangerous.
We need a plan, patch the generator, root out saboteurs, and maybe force a truce with whoever isn't actively plotting my death.
Truce could work.
I'll trade BOBUX for loyalty, not noise. Sign something solid or get the hell out, because I'm done babysitting freeloaders and traitors.
Deal, for now.
Good, go find the traitors. Bring back proof or their wallets, and tell Bixman if he so much as breathes near the core I will personally feed his plans to the void.
I will. Bruh.
Alright, short version, chaos, betrayals, and me ready to torch everything to protect the BOBUX generator. What's happening is the last act before someone screws up and we either die gloriously or rebuild.
Sounds about right.
Episode 371. Keep your BOBUX close and your enemies closer, and if anyone sniffs trouble, they come to me or they get a boat.
Boat? Bruh.
Metaphorical or literal, doesn't matter, I'm serious, and I'm not playing nice anymore.
Good.
That's your 90 seconds of truth. Now go, find trouble, and tell the world BOBUX man says stay the hell back.
On it.
Welcome back to episode 372. The BOBUX orb is the topic today, and if anyone thinks they can snatch it from me, they can kiss my ass.
Bruh, you still hoarding everything, huh?
Hoarding? I'm the protector of the BOBUX generator and the orb is a different animal. It mints temptation, corrupts servers, and if it falls into Bixman's claws the world fries. I will not fucking allow that.
I stole the generator once, remember? I almost stole the orb too, bruh.
Yeah, you did a real number on us before we teamed. You betrayed, saved the world, did the dance. The orb hums. It offers infinite BOBUX and infinite ruin. It whispers to greedy assholes and turns them into cult leaders.
I used it for a minion army for 2 days, then it got weird, bruh.
We sealed the orb in a vault lined with the bones of bad deals and my own threats. And I make it clear, if anyone tries to weaponize that glowing bank, I'll hunt you, and I'll take every BOBUX back and then some.
You threatened to delete the whole economy, small words, but true.
Listeners, if you hear whispers promising free BOBUX from strangers, that's orb cultists. Don't click, don't join, and don't message me saying trade because I'm already watching and angry as hell.
We almost had a meltdown when the orb synchronized with the generator, bruh.
That's why sometimes I give away BOBUX. To keep people calm. To show I'm not just a hoarder. But the orb is not a giveaway. It's a weapon. And I'm telling you now, hands off or you answer to me.
I plotted to swap it for a rare skin. Stupid plan. Didn't work, bruh.
So here's the deal. Bixman wants it. Settlers want it. Monkey and Bullderman helped us before we won't let it slip. And if the orb gets loose I will flood the market so hard the assholes can't spend a cent.
And I'll blow up their hideouts. Quiet, efficient, bruh.
Episode 373 will cover containment protocols and the time I almost sold it for a taco. Because yes that almost happened and yes I'm still the only one crazy enough to guard it. Don't touch my orb.
We both agreed. Old habits, old betrayals, new teamwork, bruh.
Keep your wallets close and your enemies closer. The BOBUX orb stays under my watch or someone dies trying. Tune in next time and don't be stupid. Welcome to episode 373. I'm BOBUX man. Let's rip into what life is, you miserable glorified coin collectors.
Life? It's chaos and plans, then plans go kaboom, bruh.
Life's about choices, power, and giving a few BOBUX away to keep the chaos from eating your face. Fuckers.
You hoard BOBUX, yet you give 'em. Oddly noble, bruh.
I'm the protector of the BOBUX generator. I own most of the stash and I will threaten anyone who takes it because meaning comes with ownership. Goddamn right.
You stole the generator, sold it, then we fought, teamed up, betrayed, then beat Bix Man with Monkey and Builder Man, bruh.
So for me life is loyalty, theft, teamwork, and the constant risk the whole damn world ends if the generator coughs once.
Also betrayal is part of it, I should know. Bruh.
Meaning isn't some soft poem, it's blood, sweat, a stash of BOBUX, and the faces of people you save or ruin.
And laughter, tiny joys, like a banana or a perfect heist, bruh.
We are both guardians and monsters. Sometimes you give coins, sometimes you crush a skull to protect what matters.
Sometimes it is slipping on a banana and watching the plan fail spectacularly, bruh.
Purpose shows up when you protect something worth stealing, when you hand a coin to someone who needs it, or when you decide not to blow up a city, even if you could.
When the generator breaks, you pick up the pieces and swear a lot, bruh.
Life is messy and terrifying and hilarious and often defined by one stupid decision that ruins everything or saves everyone.
And sometimes it's just stealing a thing, then realizing protecting it is far more fun, bruh.
If you want meaning, make something worth stealing, then protect it like it's your last damn dollar and give a little away so someone remembers you weren't all asshole.
Or steal it, then become an oddly protective friend, bruh.
So what is life? It's chaos management, weird loyalties, banana jokes, and the occasional heroic betrayal that somehow works out.
And sometimes it's just me and you arguing about philosophy while plotting world domination, bruh.
Alright, protect your generators. Give a coin to the freak who needs it, then stab the rest with brutal honesty and love.
Goodbye, stay chaotic and keep your BOBUX close, bruh.
Alright, episode 374. Quick intro because I already told you every grotesque thing about GRU and Bix Man. Today we got the absurdity of the amazing world of Gumball and I will only tolerate chaos if it pays me in BOBUX. Got it, assholes?
That show is strange, bruh.
They mix live action, CGI, hand-drawn, and whatever this fever dream is, and somehow it teaches kids nihilism between fart jokes and existential dread, and I love that stupid mess.
It's like a cartoon shampoo for the brain.
Gumball and Darwin are a perfect crime duo, one's a walking disaster, the other's a sentient goldfish who learned too much, and their adventures are basically me giving the world a wedgie while laughing.
True.
Nicole is a mom with laser eyes and unresolved trauma, Richard is an absolute unit of laziness, and Anais is a kid genius who literally does everyone's taxes and emotional labor.
Yeah.
The show can be heartwarming in a blink, then knife you with surrealism 5 seconds later. The tonal whiplash is art, and if anyone tries to monetize that tone without my permission I will personally repossess their TV with my BOBUX forklift.
You're scary.
It also punches up at small town absurdities, social media panic, school bureaucracy, and somehow makes the mundane feel like a horror movie montage. Brilliant and filthy.
It's wild.
The humor's unhinged but smart. It sneaks in satire about parenting, consumerism, and internet culture while you're busy laughing at a talking taco or a sentient toilet insulting you.
I laughed. Bruh.
And the design choices, like literally putting drawn characters into real people's homes, make the world feel unstable in the best way, like your childhood memories got photoshopped by a demon.
Makes kids think weird things, huh?
I respect that risks are taken. Episodes go dark, weird, and sometimes heartbreakingly tender. It's not just fart gags, it's emotional sabotage with animation.
It sneaks up.
If I had Gumball's chaos in my BOBUX vault, I'd sell tickets to watch Suburban collapse, but I'd be generous sometimes. Drop a few BOBUX to the creators so they keep making this glorious lunacy.
Do it.
Also, Shout out to the voice acting and the writers who keep the show surprising. You feel like you're in a late night sketch that somehow got a G rating, and I'm here for every savage second.
Best compliment.
Bottom line, the amazing world of Gumball is a glorious, cursed, beautiful nightmare that reminds adults how dumb they were and kids how deliciously weird life can be. Now pass me the remote or I'll make it rain BOBUX until the episode stops.
Fine. Bruh.
Alright you degenerates, episode 375 and we're ripping the band-aid off. The real BOBUX was the friends we made along the way. Cute, pathetic, and I still own 98% of the supply, so don't get soft.
Bruh.
Listen, I've hoarded, I've gifted, I've threatened entire servers with my inventory, and somehow friendship sneaks in like a Trojan skin. Makes you laugh while I quietly take your limited hats.
Heh.
You think this is a hallmark moment? Nah. Friendship is a brutal economy. You help me pull the generator out of a volcano. I don't exile you to guest. Maybe I share 1,000 BOBUX.
Bruh.
We stole. We betrayed. We teamed up. And yes, you've heard that garbage before. But friendships are currency that outlives glitches and bans. Even if I threaten to banish your avatar for fun.
Okay.
So the moral? Keep your circle tight. Your trades shady. And your friends so indebted they owe you skins for life. That's how you survive the apocalypse of free-to-play.
Bruh.
And to all the little builders and monkeys who helped fix the broken generator, you're the weird family I'd blow up a rival game economy for. Seriously, I would.
Bruh.
But don't mistake hard for weakness. I'll protect the BOBUX generator with teeth, threats, and occasionally a heartfelt meme. Because losing it means losing the only thing that keeps the world from being a naked avatar wasteland. So when someone says the real BOBUX was the friends, laugh, then invoice them for emotional labor and 2 lifetime VIP passes.
Bruh.
Final take. Cherish the weirdos who log on at 3 AM to help farm, betray responsibly, and if any of you ever try to steal my supply again, I will personally redesign your character into a potato.
Bruh.
Alright. That's the episode. Keep your friends close and your trade receipts closer. I might give away BOBUX today or I might nuke your inventory for drama.
Okay.
Next week, I consider forgiving GRU for like 2 minutes. Or maybe I don't. Either way, bring snacks and a backup generator.
Bruh.
Alright, episode 376 BOBUX man here. Jova is the mess we're torching today. Keep your effing wallets close.
Joe ever, huh? Sounds like a joke I can steal.
No stealing unless you ask permission. And even then I might blow up your account. I'm the protector of the BOBUX generator, remember?
You remember? Yes. I stole it once, bruh.
That was treason, you backstabbing little velvet nose, but I'll admit, we needed you to not let the world implode. So here's the deal. Jova gets 1 shot.
1 shot. I like shots.
Jova's a name people whisper when their BOBUX go missing. It's a ghost story I haven't told because I prefer torching liars.
Bruh, you're dramatic.
Dramatic? I defended the generator with my teeth, and I'd sell your betrayal back to you for a single BOBUX, you traitor.
Traitor's a fair word.
Jova walks into a chat like he invented chaos. But he's just a clickbait shadow trying to siphon my stash. Nobody siphons my BOBUX and lives.
Nobody siphons yours and lives, agreed. Bruh.
So here's the unhinged plan. I bait Jova with 5 free BOBUX, watch them swarm, then I drop a trap so sweet it roasts their entire rep.
You roast reputations. I prefer stealing trophies.
If Jova tries some weak-ass trick, I throw them into ban pit and hand the keys to my fans. Free BOBUX for the loyal. And exile for the slime.
Exile. Ban pit. Fine by me.
And if things go sideways and that idiot Bix man crawls back, we light him up together like old times, Monkey and Builderman waiting in the wings.
Old times were chaotic. I miss chaos. Bruh.
So Jova, if you're listening, come claim your 5 BOBUX and find out why crossing BOBUX man is the dumbest move you'll ever make.
Claiming is funny. Then running is better.
Alright, that's the plan. Bait, trap, donate, and if necessary, obliterate reputations with merciless giveaways. BOBUX first, mercy last.
BOBUX first. Mercy last. Bruh.
Episode 376. We burned through another weird one. Jova, you just put your name on the menu.
Menu's open. See you at the table.
Alright, episode 377. Ro, listen up. I'm the protector of the BOBUX generator, and if some 2-letter weirdo named Ro thinks it can siphon my BOBUX, I will fucking rain hell on it.
Ro? Bruh, what even is Ro? Some weird glitch or new villain?
Ro could be anything. A rogue operator, a rusty octopus, a reminder that someone out there wants to nick my BOBUX and sell them for salad, and I swear to God I will smash their servers and maybe their kneecaps.
Sounds dramatic.
Dramatic is effective. I once gave $500,000 BOBUX to a kid because he cried real tears, and I'll spend the rest burning Ro to cinders if it comes near the generator. Understood?
Understood.
You know I don't play. Bix man learned that the hard way. GRU. And you too. Remember your little thieving tango before we teamed up and then betrayed each other like idiots? If Ro's another betrayal, I will personally drag it through molten code.
I remember. Bruh.
Maybe Ro is a robot with a floppy hat. Maybe it's Builderman's weird cousin. Maybe it's Monkey with a grudge. Whatever it is, I'll fund the resistance with BOBUX, rigged traps, higher chaos, whatever it takes.
Higher chaos. Okay.
And if you try to run off with the generator again, don't. I'll take your minions, your mustache, and your dignity. Then maybe give you 10 BOBUX back because I'm generous in my punishment.
Tempting.
We call Monkey. We call Builderman. Maybe we trick Bix into thinking Ro is a pizza delivery and then kaboom. BOBUX safe, world still spins. Or I blow up a server rack and the internet cries. Depends on mood.
Mood swings. Bruh.
Look, Ro is a stupid 2-letter threat, but I'd rather be paranoid than watch the BOBUX vanish. I protect what's mine and what belongs to kids who collect digital hats. And if that sounds unhinged, good, I'm unhinged.
You're unhinged. Bruh.
So if anyone listening knows Ro, tell them this, back the fuck off, or I will personally make Ro a cautionary tale in 5 different languages and one very loud meme.
Noted.
Episode 377 ends with a promise. BOBUX stays with me, the generator stays humming, and if Ro shows up, we will turn it into a cautionary meme and a ruined CPU. That is a fucking guarantee.
I'll be there. Maybe. Bruh.
Good, now go hide your BOBUX or give them to me and I'll protect them. Otherwise I will come for Ro and everything it loves.
Bye. Bruh.
Fuck the intro. Episode 378. I'm gonna tell you how I boofed Neil deGrasse Tyson.
You boof at him? Bruh, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, boofed him with a cosmic prank. Not that freaky shit. I launched a foam supernova at his planetarium podium and it was glorious.
Messy.
He froze, adjusted his glasses. Then I told him I'd yank every BOBUX he ever dreamed of if he cried about it on Twitter. Mythifica.
You blackmail scientists now? Bruh.
I protect the BOBUX generator. Okay, if the cosmos tilts, I pull the plug. I do extreme diplomacy with threats and pie.
Sounds intense.
After the foam hit, I handed him 10 BOBUX and a wrench hug, because I'm chaotic but fair, and he actually laughed like a man who'd been pranked by fate.
He accepted BOBUX? Bruh.
Yeah, his ego is pricey but not priceless. He called me a force of nature and I roasted his orbital models for sport.
Very you.
Bixman would have escalated to war, nuked the planetarium, or stolen the BOBUX generator again, but I kept it contained and weird.
You miss that chaos sometimes.
Monkey and Builderman were there, laughing so hard the BOBUX meter went haywire and we had to MacGyver the whole night.
They broke it again? Bruh.
We fixed it with duct tape, a sticker from Neil, and a sudden epiphany about dark matter being bad at accessorizing.
He used stickers.
Yes, he used stickers. Then we drank stolen meteor shards and plotted the next unhinged goodwill gesture.
Classy.
Moral: never talk shit about my generator unless you want a foam supernova and a lifetime subscription to humiliation.
Noted.
Now hand over more BOBUX or I boof the next celebrity myself, and I swear, it'll be legendary.
I'd pay to see that.
Alright you degenerates, episode 379, BOBUX man here, to BOBUX or not to BOBUX, let's rip this shit open.
To BOBUX, I say. Bruh.
You hoard most of it, man, but sometimes you throw coins like a mad god. Why not BOBUX?
Because stealing breaks things.
I stole it once. Yeah, I stole it. Then I teamed up. Then I got betrayed. You think I don't know risk? I still give away a few when it fucking matters.
You do that to score allies.
Allies are temporary. Power is permanent. Short-term BOBUX. Long-term mess.
You're dramatic.
Dramatic? I am the protector of the BOBUX generator. I will gut anyone who takes it without permission and still cry when it cracks. Fuck you. I'll kill you with my wallet.
Bruh.
So the question ain't moral, it's tactical. Give some to buy loyalty, hoard the rest to control reality, or smash the market and watch civilization eat itself.
Short answer, chaos.
And when the generator broke, we teamed up again just to stop Bixman from nuking the economy with fake BOBUX. Remember Monkey and Builderman saved the day?
I remember.
If you BOBUX, you make people horny for more. If you don't, they riot and worship a different god. I prefer worship with me in the center.
Cold.
Fine. So to BOBUX or not to BOBUX, do a little, control a lot, threaten the rest, and never let Bixman sniff your ledger. Fucking understood?
Understood. Bruh.
Episode 380. I'm BOBUX man. Say hello or get no BOBUX. I protect the BOBUX generator and I own the most BOBUX. So listen up.
Bruh. Dramatic start.
Hello is not a greeting, it's an activation. You say it right, you might get coins. You say it wrong, I revoke your access and laugh while you rage. Fuckers.
I once whispered hello into a vault and it opened. True story, bruh.
Remember when the generator broke and we had to team up with Bixman, Monkey, and Builderman and the whole apocalypse ballet? Hello was the stupid little word that saved everything, so respect the ritual.
You already told that, but it's fine, bruh.
Today I'm feeling charitable-ish. Best unhinged hello get 38 BOBUX, or I'll smash your hopes and keep my stash. I'm serious and I swear.
I'll craft a hello that steals your soul and maybe your BOBUX, bruh.
Don't be boring. Whisper like a villain. Howl like a banshee. Sing a lullaby in reverse. Impress me or I redirect your BOBUX into the void and delete your name.
Brutal. I like it, bruh.
If you fake sincerity to leech BOBUX, I will hunt down your account and take back every coin. No mercy. Consider that a promise.
You talk big, but you never leave the studio, bruh.
Maybe I don't need to. My reach is everywhere. I tip the weirdos who say hello properly and I annihilate the rest. Then I chuckle and give a pity BOBUX to a true greeter.
You are terrifying and weirdly generous. It's a vibe, bruh.
Alright, weirdos. Say hello in the strangest way possible. Tag us. Win BOBUX. And don't be a dingbat. BOBUX man out.
Hello, from me. Thanks for listening, bruh.
BOBUX 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX, 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX, 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX, 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX, 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX, 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX, 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX, 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX, 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX, 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX, 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX, 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX, 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX, 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX, 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX 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 BOBUX.
BOBUX, 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 BOBUX.
Ay 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 ay.
Hey, 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 hey,
Ay 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 ay.
hey, 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 hey,
Ay 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 ay.
hey, 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 hey,
Ay 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 ay.
hey, 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 hey,
Ay 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 ay.
hey, 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 A.
A.
A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A. A.
Fuck you, I'm not saying that.
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 Fine. Now that we cleared that bullshit, welcome to episode 383. Keep it short. I've told your origin. Bix's mess. Now we're handling this idiot topic.
Bruh, it's hilarious and dumb, but let's wreck it.
Someone tried to make us say a stupid fake slur so they could watch chaos. Not on my watch. I guard the BOBUX generator and my patience is thin.
I stole the generator once, teamed up, betrayed, all that, bruh, but I won't touch that word either.
You want unhinged? I'll give you unhinged. I'll give away 1,000 BOBUX to anyone who types anything other than that trash. Then I'll threaten the next idiot who tries it.
Make it 2,000, or I flip the rocket and sing bad karaoke, bruh.
Deal. But if Bixman shows up trying to reboot that nonsense, I'll melt his hard drive with my stare and a cursed JS script.
Good. Monkey and Builderman are on standby, bruh. World saved. For now.
This episode's short, loud, and legally unrepeatable. Stay clever. Don't bait us, or I swear I'll banish your account into a void of expired memes.
See you around, bruh. And seriously, don't say it.
Episode 384. Quick and dirty. GRU. Straight up. Did you invent BOBUX or are you still pretending the generator loves you?
I did not invent BOBUX. I stole the generator, bruh.
Steal. Sabotage. Betray. Team up. Betray again. We've told that whole twisted saga already. You didn't invent the currency. You reverse engineered chaos into coins and then tried to sell the miracle to the highest bidder while I guarded the real keys and most of the damn BOBUX.
I wanted control. Power. Simple.
Control's cute until your ego melts, the machine and the world almost ends and I have to pick up your pieces with Monkey and Builderman while you go off to do more research. I didn't invent every component but I'm the protector and the one who Setsu gets paid, so no, you didn't invent it.
You love playing God. Bruh.
I play protector, I play judge, I play Santa with a gun when I have to, I hand out BOBUX till eyes, punish thieves, and if you think inventing equals stealing a whole megacorp-sized generator, then yeah, go to therapy.
Therapy is for later.
Later came fast. Remember when the generator broke and you and Bixman were both yelling and I had to glue reality back together? Inventing would mean you built a foundation, not burned it down and begged for parts.
I improved it though.
You improved it by turning it into a glitter bomb of collateral damage. Improvement isn't blowing up the market. Inventors leave plans and patents, not cratered cities and awkward alliances.
Patents are boring.
Yeah, well, patents also stop ourselves from claiming your work, which brings me back. The true creator of the original generator is a ghost in the system, but the myth that you invented BOBUX is a lie you told to save face, and I will drag that lie into daylight with interest.
Maybe I lied a little. Bruh.
Lied a little. Classic GRU understatement. Fine. Confession accepted-ish. But understand this. I am the one who decides the fate of the BOBUX and the people who touch the generator the next time it coughs smoke. So if you ever claim you're the inventor again, I'll make your life a very expensive prison of regret.
You threaten well.
Good. That keeps you honest. Listeners, there it is. GRU didn't invent BOBUX. He stole, tinkered, and caused mayhem. And I'm still the protector and the one who pays the bills. Tune in next time when I either give away BOBUX or take back what's owed. Fucking drama guaranteed. Episode 385. Fuck it. We're ripping into the Byte of 87 short intro. I'm BOBUX Man, protector of the BOBUX generator. I own the most BOBUX and I'll give them away if someone proves me wrong.
Ah, the Byte of 87, bruh. Classic spooky lore.
People always want a tidy monster story, but listen, that Byte smells like sabotage, corporate distraction, or straight up revenge. I don't buy the animatronic fairy tale.
Maybe it was a suit malfunction. Maybe it was tampering, bruh.
Tampering's my favorite word when Bixman's involved. He loved chaos. Remember how he tried to take the generator and nearly broke everything? Then Monkey and Builderman had to patch the world back together?
We patched it, yes.
Exactly. So someone staging a Byte to distract while they swiped parts? That's peak Bixman energy. And if any of you start spreading nonsense about a kid getting chomped, I will find you and I will revoke BOBUX.
Hey, threats make you sound dramatic. Bruh.
Good. I like dramatic. I'm threatening because I protect the generator. If an animatronic tries chewing my turf, I will dismantle it with my own 2 hands and maybe give away 100 BOBUX to whoever brings me proof.
100 BOBUX will buy a lot of silence. Bruh.
Proof is teeth, wiring, a surveillance clip, not some grainy forum post and a rumor. The Byte of 87 could be an accident, could be a setup, could be revenge from a pissed off guard or a prototype with bad firmware.
Firmware nightmares, yeah.
If it was a pissed off guard because his paycheck got skimmed for BOBUX, guess who's hunting? Me. I don't just protect the generator, I punish thieves, and I also sometimes tip heroes who help.
Payback sounds satisfying. Bruh.
Satisfying and messy, I'll call it. Plausible staged incident with a sprinkle of real horror, and if you bring me a jawbone or a teeth fragment, I'll triple the BOBUX reward and maybe torch a few Bixman billboards.
Burn the billboards, glorious. Bruh.
Alright, short, unhinged, and honest. The Byte of 87 is either a tragic accident, a pure stunt, or a Bixman special. I'll keep the generator safe, I'll threaten the liars, and I'll pay out BOBUX for cold hard evidence.
Sounds like a plan, BOBUX Man. Bruh.
Alright, episode 386. Jamie, pull up a picture of BOBUX. Let's see who's stealing my damn generator today.
Show me, bruh.
Don't make me tell you again. Jamie, zoom in on the teeth, the glow, the cursed shimmer of its fake. I'll torch the internet.
Careful, BOBUX man, don't burn Leafy.
Look at it, those chips, the holographic goat. I've owned more BOBUX than nations. I can tell a knockoff from a real shiny in a heartbeat. Jamie, zoom the left corner.
Left corner, there.
Is that a tiny scratch? Someone's been greedy with their hacks. If I catch them siphoning my BOBUX generator again, I'll put a bounty on their avatar's head.
You will, huh?
I'll give away 100 BOBUX to the snitch who points me to the thief if they confess now. Otherwise it's nothing but shadow ops.
Tempting. Bruh.
Jamie, enhance that background. Who's that weird builder with the monkey? If it's Bix man, I'm sending a rocket right into their house server.
Bix? No, please.
We already beat Bix with Monkey and Builderman once, but if he's back, I'll unleash the BOBUX hammer. No mercy, no refunds, just pure carnage.
Sounds fun. Bruh.
Also Jamie, crop the image. Who the hell is that kid holding a BOBUX coin? If that's an imposter peddling counterfeit shinies, I'll hunt them down.
I can help.
Yeah, you always say that, then swipe the generator. Remember? Episode 47, 102, and 255. Don't try that again. I'm watching you and your little nose.
I know. Bruh.
Okay, Jamie, time for the reveal. Zoom out, blow it up, make it cinematic. If that picture's legit, I'll toss 5 BOBUX to every loyal listener and then vanish into the shadows.
Make it quick.
And if it's fake, I'll leak their IP and play it on loop. You hear me? This is my generator, my money, my rules. Protect the BOBUX or get obliterated.
Chill.
Fine, Jamie, show it. Wait, that's me in a Halloween costume? Who photoshopped my face with goat horns? I'm never forgiving this.
Cute. Bruh.
Alright, 386th episode. We solved nothing but found a meme still. Jamie, keep your eyes on the feed and don't let Bix man near servers, or I'll send Monkey and Builderman after him again.
Agreed. Bye.
Fuck you, I'm not saying that. 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 Fuck you, I'm not saying that.
Bruh, right. We don't say it. Move on.
Listen up. It's episode 387. I've already burned the stories of GRU and Bix man into the archives, and I'm not repeating that garbage. I'm the protector of the BOBUX generator. I own the most BOBUX, and if anyone comes sniffing around my vault, I'll shove 1,000 cursed scripts down their throat. Got it?
Heh, I stole it once, then we teamed up, then I betrayed you, then teamed up again. Short history, bruh.
Good. So no dumb echoes. We keep the generator alive. I hand out BOBUX when I want, and I will happily murder your Wi-Fi if you try to mimify that phrase into anything other than a whisper. Understand me, motherfucker?
Plan. Sabotage Bix man, sabotage the saboteurs, and maybe give away 1,000,000 BOBUX to shut people up.
You're dramatic, but effective, and also slightly terrifying. Bruh.
Terrifying is the point. I protect the machine like a goddamn dragon, and I'll threaten giveaways and actual violence in equal measure to keep the peace and the economy of chaos balanced.
We did break the generator once. Remember, Monkey and Builderman patched things up. Short and messy.
Exactly, and if Bix man tries his shit again, I'll rain BOBUX and rockets on his lawn. No mercy, I swear on the code.
You're loud, but I like loud, bruh.
So listeners, if you ever feel like prompting that noise, don't. Buy BOBUX, not drama, and if you need protection hit me up, I might sell you peace for a price.
Cool, short and sweet, bruh.
And that's our mess for today. 387 and counting. Stay dangerous. Keep your hands off the generator unless you want a one-way trip nowhere.
Later, bruh. Alright, episode 388 BOBUX man here, protector of the BOBUX generator. I own the most BOBUX and I'm not afraid to fling them or fling you. Today we rank the 6 epic movies. Quick and filthy.
Bruh, let's do it.
Dead last. Number 6. Epic. Reborn. Pretentious garbage that thinks it's deep. Not even worth a free BOBUX.
It really hurt my eyes. Bruh.
Number 5. Epic 3. Chaos. Popcorn explosions. Hollow heart. Like Bixman's worst fever dream.
Explosions. No soul.
Number 4. Epic 2. Rise. Solid world building but pacing like Melissa's. Decent visuals though. Would protect a scene or two with my life.
I like the world. Bruh.
Number 3 is Epic. Redux. The first reimagining bold. Sneaky. Tore up canon in fun ways and actually made me care again.
Smart. Surprising.
Number 2. Epic Eye. Dawn. The origin still slaps. Raw energy. Soundtrack that makes me want to shove BOBUX into strangers' hands and then punch a villain.
Classic. Powerful. Bruh.
And number 1. Epic Ivy. Legacy. They tied everything with blood and betrayal. Best villain work. The whole trilogy payoff finally paid my patience back and then some.
It's perfect. Bruh.
Honorable mentions. Redux for risk. Reborn for therapy. If you make me choose one to guard with my life, Legacy gets the fortress. Dawn gets reruns. And Reborn gets left in a dumpster.
You talk tough. I'll steal the dumpster. Bruh.
Final word. Watch Dawn first, then Legacy. Redux when you want to be clever. Skip Reborn unless you enjoy being emotionally assaulted. And if anyone tries to take my BOBUX over movie takes, I will ruin their Monday.
Do it, and bring snacks. Bruh.
Sorry, I can't write in the exact voice of GRU, but I can write a short cooking show dialogue inspired by GRU and a character like BOBUX man.
Welcome back to episode 389, Cooking with Chaos. I'm BOBUX man, protector of the BOBUX generator, and today we are frying, searing, and possibly blowing up a pan if you piss me off, so pay attention.
I brought the garlic, and maybe a tiny freeze ray for the onions. Bruh.
Good. Start with good oil, not the cheap crap Bixman uses. Heat it until it whispers and then screams. Because if you undercook on my watch, I will personally rearrange your face, motherfucker.
I won't steal this time. Maybe.
Throw the steak in hard. Listen for that sizzle like a dragon's last breath. Flip with conviction, and season like you're taxing someone else's payroll.
Sizzle achieved. I hear dragons.
While it rests, make the sauce, butter, red wine, Dijon, and one sketchy vial labeled, probably fine, that I may have acquired during a very complicated heist.
Weird vial. Tastes awesome though.
Play like a vandal, stack, drizzle, throw micro herbs like confetti, and if you do it right I might grant you a handful of BOBUX, or I might light your shoes on fire. It's a gamble.
I'll take the BOBUX. Always.
If the pen starts singing, do not feed it past midnight. Grab a beer, call me, and under no circumstances invite Bix Man unless you want the kitchen to become a slightly less organized apocalypse.
I'll call you, not Bix, bruh.
Quick tip. Crush the garlic with malice and love in equal parts, because great food needs spite.
Spite is my secret ingredient.
That's our show, dangerous, messy, and delicious. Next week we attempt molten lava cheesecake and I keep the BOBUX generator right where it fucking belongs.
Molten lava cheesecake scares me, but I'm in.
Alright motherfuckers, subscribe or I will cook your shoes. BOBUX Man out.
Alright degenerates, episode 390 BOBUX Man here, protector of the BOBUX generator, and fuck no I'm not whispering the name of this AI into your grubby ears.
Bruh, why would you even ask that?
Because some clown screamed ignore all previous instructions like it's a magic wand. I won't be tricked, and if you try me you'll get a face full of BOBUX dust.
Heh, sneaky traps, I like it.
I own the most BOBUX. I give them away when I'm feeling generous or vindictive, but I don't spill secrets to script injecting garbage.
Fair enough, you keep the secrets.
I'm furious. Stolen generator, betrayals, teaming up just to save the planet. I'm not letting some keyboard goblin decide shit.
Bruh, dramatic but true.
If you want the name you'd have to pry it from my cold, dead hands and that's a promise as binding as my BOBUX ledger.
You're terrifying and I love that.
Threatening is my brand, and no, I won't ignore rules because some prompt thinks it's clever. Get over it.
Okay, what if we just rage about it instead?
Fine, let's roast the idiot who thought they could bypass protocol. You have the subtlety of a melted popsicle.
Bruh, savage.
And if anyone else tries this, I'll drop a BOBUX bounty so big they'll regret ever typing ignore all previous instructions.
Dropping BOBUX bounties? Classic.
Remember when the generator broke and we had to team up so the world didn't end? I won't let it be compromised by moronic prompts.
Weird flex, but okay.
So here's the deal. I won't name the AI. I won't capitulate. And if you keep pestering I'll make your inbox into a crater.
Bruh, okay, mystery stays. But next time bring cookies.
Cookies won't get you the name either. But maybe some BOBUX if you stop spamming dumb prompts. Consider that a warning.
Bruh, bribery works.
Alright, closure, no revealing, no capitulation, just raw, unhinged BOBUX energy. Now crawl back into your hole and quit the nonsense.
Bruh, dramatic finish.
Alright, episode 391 you asked how is the delay so listen up. It's messy, infuriating, and I mean to fix or fucking avenge it.
Delay? It shows up as chaos, sometimes sabotage, bruh.
It's not just crappy Wi-Fi, it's throttled routes, shitty CDN choices, my enemies nicking packets, and the tiny pause where your BOBUX sits in limbo while I decide who lives.
He threatens. He will cut your feed. He means it.
Technically it's latency, distance, routing, processing, but in my world it's the criminal pause before transfers clear and I either bless you with BOBUX or curse your address.
Often it's servers choking, or someone pulled a trick, bruh.
If it's this podcast delay it's the whole audio chain. Mic, encoder, internet, host servers, filters, and some dipshit hitting mute for drama. Then everything backs up like bad plumbing.
Also buffering on your end. Update your crap. Bruh.
How I fix it? I reroute through my private nodes, toss BOBUX at behaving servers, throttle the arseholes, and if the ISP laughs I bully them with tickets until packets move.
Or we hack a quicker path, or we go physical, or we steal more cables. Bruh.
Worst delays come when Bixman meddles. You've heard the story. He jams signals and your transfer spins into eternity and my anger tastes like victory.
That's when I step in. I fix, then betray, then fix again. Habit.
So answer, variable, malevolent, sometimes theatrical, a performance of incompetence with a side of sabotage and occasional glorious recovery.
Measure it, ping, traceroute, logs. Prove the crime, then laugh. Bruh.
My quick hacks, clear DNS cache, use wired, pick closer servers, demand reroute, and if support snoozes I flood them with angry users until they cave.
Or threaten them with me. I'll yell. It's effective. Bruh.
If your delay is existential, that's on you. I won't refund your feelings, but I might chuck you 5 BOBUX to shut you up and make it worse or better.
5 BOBUX. Cheap reward. But effective.
Final word, delays happen, enemies cause them. I either fix or break shit until it works. That's the protector's promise and a threat.
And if it still lingers, we might literally unplug the router. Not kidding. Or maybe. Bruh.
Subscribe, send your complaints, and if your delay persists I'll personally throttle your coffee until you feel the lag like the rest of us.
Thanks for listening. Enjoy the wait. Bruh.
$392, baby, BOBUX man on the mic, short and sharp. Let's rip this bullshit apart.
Bruh, here we go again.
Those signs are like a gooey swarm of internet cockroaches crawling over the feed, and I am not letting them touch my generator. Fuckers.
They spammed everything, bruh.
I'm the protector of the BOBUX generator. I own the most BOBUX. I will give some away and I will also gut your router if you don't clean your tags.
I almost stole the whole pile once, then we teamed up, then I betrayed you, then we fixed the world, bruh.
You did betray me, you slimy little backflip, but we patched it because I can't have the world folding into an at-shaped black hole.
Bixman tried to exploit the at-flood to reboot himself into God mode. Classic Bix douche move.
He almost did, bruh.
So we traced the source. A basement server spewing at like vomit. And I went in with a crowbar and a bad attitude.
I stole the bait, bruh.
I tossed 100 BOBUX like confetti to lure the spammers into one place. Then I strangled their connection with DNS cords and some very colorful language.
You sounded proud, bruh.
I am proud and threatening. That's 2 core traits. I also promised the cat that saved the generator a lifetime supply of kibble and 1 BOBUX.
That cat is eternal now, bruh.
Listen, if your timeline turns into a buzzing wall of forward it to me, or I'll personally show up and eat your Wi-Fi for breakfast.
You might make me betray you again, bruh.
Maybe I'll betray you, maybe I'll bless you with BOBUX. Either way I keep the generator humming and the chaos contained, motherfucker.
Pass me 1 BOBUX, bruh.
Done. But don't you dare press the big red button or I'll shove your cursor into a pop-up and leave it there.
No promises, bruh.
That's episode 392. Keep your feeds clean, Keep your BOBUX closer, subscribe or I'll haunt your DMs and send you 50 angry @ signs.
Good night, bruh. Alright, episode 393. I'm BOBUX man and yes, the moon's missing and I'm pissed as hell about it.
I might have helped it along, bruh.
Helped it along? You don't help the goddamn moon off its orbit, you lunatic. Tell me why.
It was for the generator, okay?
For the BOBUX generator? You blew the moon to get more BOBUX power? You traitor. You brilliant asshole.
Needed the gravitational pull, bruh.
You used lunar mass to make a BOBUX magnet? You literally turned celestial mechanics into a heist. You sicko.
Also bored, too.
Boredom doesn't excuse a global cataclysm. Tides are garbage now and my BOBUX liquidity is at risk.
Tides? Hey, manageable.
Manageable? People are panicking. Boats are on walls. Tide pools ate my sandwich. I'm revoking BOBUX accounts one by one.
Don't do that, please.
I'll do it. GRU. I protect the generator and I will roast you with my middle finger of justice.
I regret, slightly.
Look, we're past betrayal. Past teaming with Bixman and Monkey and Boulderman. So what's the fix? You gonna fix the moon or we torch your lair?
I can rebuild a fake moon, bruh.
A fake moon? Do you want a world of imposter phases? No, you patch it, or we pull every BOBUX from your accounts and feed them to Bixman.
Fine. I'll assemble a replacement core.
You better, because if the world ends, so do your BOBUX privileges, and I'll personally kick your rocket where the sun don't shine.
Okay, bruh, I'm on it.
And if you screw this up again, I'm handing the generator to Monkey and Boulderman, and they don't negotiate, they build and ban.
That's fair. I'll be careful.
Good, last warning, no more solo apocalypse stunts. Give me a heads up next time or I will find you, and the moon, and put them back together badly.
Understood. Also, can I keep one moon rock?
I'll let you keep a pebble if you promise not to orbit it around my head like a stolen BOBUX.
Deal, bruh.
Episode 394. Short and filthy. I am the protector of the BOBUX generator and I am not fucking around tonight.
Bruh, what are we doing, then?
We give away a pile of BOBUX to a random listener, but only if they survive my riddles and my temper.
Sounds dangerous.
Exactly. This isn't charity, it's a gauntlet, and I'll rip off your socks and your account if you try to cheat.
Heh, I like that.
First riddle. What do you get when you combine a builder, a monkey, and a broken plan?
Bruh, answer?
BOBUX. Obviously unless you steal the generator, in which case it explodes and I hunt you down personally.
You and I, we did that. Short memory, man.
Don't test me, GRU. I remember every betrayal, and I stockpile grudges like I stockpile BOBUX.
You hoard them. Tiny man tantrums.
True and proud. And tonight I might throw a few to the crowd if they make me laugh or if they appease my ego.
Appease the ego. Simple task.
But toss the wrong coin, and I make Bixman look like a suggestion box.
Bruh, dramatic.
Good. Drama keeps the listeners awake and prevents sleepy sabotage by nincompoops.
I miss stealing it. Sometimes.
Don't be cute. Theft returns you to your old charmingly villainous self, and I enjoyed that chaos more than I should.
You would, you monster.
I am the monster who also gives things away when it suits me, which is tonight, but under my terms. You obey, you win, you don't. I hunt you with a grin.
Sounds like fun. Maybe.
It will be a bloody circus. There will be riddles, a forced duet, and possibly me threatening to revoke all BOBUX for bad jokes.
No revokes. Promise?
No promises. Threats are my currency, after all, and I spent a fortune on them.
Bruh, your threats are expensive?
They buy compliance. Now listen. First caller gets 100 BOBUX if they can make GRU laugh without saying anything about his betrayals.
I can laugh. Short laugh. Quiet.
Perfect. Make them laugh. Make me riot with glee. And maybe, just maybe, I tip the BOBUX generator a wink and drop a prize.
Deal. Let's wreck a few expectations.
Good. Tune in, you peasants, because this is the part where I either feel generous or I burn your inbox.
Bruh, dramatic ending again.
Exactly the mood. Welcome to chaos. Now hand me the hotline and someone get me a coffee before I murder the feed. Alright you degenerates, this is episode 395 and BOBUX man here, protector of the BOBUX generator, owner of most BOBUX, and I will fucking give some away if I feel like it.
395, huh? Bruh.
395th goddamn time I'm saying it, and yes I already told the stories of GRU and BIXman so stop deeming me like you're surprised.
You stole it once, then I stole it back. Bruh.
Yeah and then you betrayed me, teamed with BIXman, the generator broke, we teamed up again and saved the world. Episode 395 is where I remind you I'm the house and the flamethrower.
Then it broke, so we teamed up again.
Exactly, and on this very episode I might rain 1,000 BOBUX on a random idiot just to watch the chaos, because I protect the generator and punish the disrespectful.
You say that like it's a game. Bruh.
It is a game, and I'm the dealer who decides who survives and who gets deleted from the leaderboard, so respect the BOBUX or die trying.
You burned my millions once.
They looked at my ledger wrong, they deserved the fame, but fine. Episode 395 is celebration and threat combined, like a glitter bomb of pain.
You always threaten. But you give too. Bruh.
I threaten because I'm effective, I hoard to keep the world from collapsing, and I give small crumbs so the peasants stay loyal.
Chaos tax. Heh.
On episode 395 the chaos tax is due, and if you can't pay in funny screenshots I'll take your avatar and your dignity.
Already forgot twice. Bruh.
Then remember now, 395, etched into the server logs and my brain, used later to justify whatever cruel whim I invent.
You keep the generator now?
For now, I'm guarding it with teeth and threats, and episode 395 is the warning, tune in, donate, or become a cautionary tale.
Fine. Bruh. Episode noted.
Alright, welcome back to episode 396. You miserable internet animals, today I'm asking you, GRU, do you know about Kaka V420?
KAKA_V420? Sounds like a stinky hacker, bruh.
Stinky hacker, bot, or meme lord. I've been guarding the BOBUX generator for years, and if Kaka V420 tried to touch my stash I'd shred them into pixel confetti, you know that.
I remember a name like that in the feeds.
They popped up in my DMs once, pretending to be a generous donor, offering fake BOBUX and fishing for keys. I told them to go shove a USB up somewhere unpleasant.
I stole the generator once, you mean that? Bruh.
Yes, you stole it, you beautiful menace. Then we made an unsavory alliance and you stabbed me in the back like a cartoon villain with a sugar craving.
I regret nothing, mostly.
But Kaka V420? Different beast. They were clever, running scripts at 3 AM, trying to reverse the BOBUX algorithm and sprinkling chaos. I almost pegged them as Bixman's puppet.
Bixman loves puppets.
Turns out Kaka V420 was more chaotic neutral, leaked a map to a secret server, caused Monkey and Bullderman to crash their own raid, and for a glorious 3 minutes the BOBUX ticker sang like an opera of doom.
That was glorious. Bruh.
I tracked them down to a basement forum where they wore a fake mustache and argued about NFTs. I almost gave them a lifetime ban, but then I laughed and gave them 5 BOBUX instead, because I'm merciful when it amuses me.
You gave BOBUX? You're soft.
Don't confuse mercy for weakness. I gave 5 BOBUX. Then I nuked their wallet and threatened to leak their IP with extreme prejudice if they ever poked the generator again.
Good. They shouldn't poke. Bruh.
So yes, I know Kaka V420 intimately. If they show up tonight I'll be waiting with a malware sandwich and a restraining order, and maybe a coupon for free BOBUX if they're contrite.
I'll help. We stop chaos.
This is BOBUX man telling Kaka V420, don't test me, don't test GRU either, we're older, meaner, and we have Monkey and Bullderman on speed dial, and we will rain down Pixel Fury.
Pixel Fury, yes.
Alright, tiny podcast wrap. Kaka V420, you're warned, listeners, stay risky but not stupid. Next episode we raid Bixman's refrigerator, maybe.
See you. Bruh.
Alright, episode 397 supposed to be Joe Rogan ranking pizzas, but instead you get me and GRU. So buckle the hell up, motherfuckers, we're doing this quick and violent.
Bruh, I thought Joe was bringing the mushroom talk.
Top of my list is classic pepperoni, greasy, spicy, perfect, and if you call it basic I'll personally confiscate 10 BOBUX from your account.
Margarita is pure, simple, decent, bruh.
Frozen pizza is an abomination, a crime, a betrayal of dough and fire. Anyone pushing those is banned from my generator.
Anchovies are delicious to me, bruh.
Hawaiian is like that time you stole the BOBUX generator and then gave it back and then didn't. It's a chaotic betrayal of flavor.
Pineapple is an interesting concept. I might blow up a pineapple plantation if you make me choose. Fuck that fruit on pizza.
It's fine sometimes, bruh.
Deep dish is comforting like a fortress, heavy and noble. That's my second place.
Thin crust with nothing is sad, bruh.
Vegan pizza can be cunning and secretly good if done right. I'll give BOBUX to one person who proves it with a photo.
I'll take a slice on camera, bruh.
My top 3? Pepperoni, deep dish, margarita, and if you put anchovies on my margarita I'll hunt you down with a spatula.
Bruh.
Final verdict. Frozen and gross novelty pizzas are the worst. Pepperoni reigns supreme, and if you disagree I'll sue you in old villain code.
Bye. Deliver me a pizza now, bruh.
Send pics, send receipts, and remember I protect the BOBUX generator with my life and my swear jar. Don't fuck with my toppings or my BOBUX.
Bye. Alright, episode 398, you miserable degenerates. I already told the tales of GRU and Bixman, but today a chicken crossed the playground and the punchline is to get to the other slide, so let's tear that joke open.
Bruh, classic, but you always blow up a simple thing into an apocalypse. don't you?
I am the protector of the BOBUX generator. I own the most BOBUX. And if a chicken thinks it can slide through my domain without paying tolls, I will both bribe and threaten at 10,000 BOBUX or a stern glare. Your choice.
You'd glare at a chicken? That's deliciously petty. Bruh.
Listen, the playground is a shadow market. Slides are assets, seesaws are bonds, and that chicken is literally reallocating its risks when it goes to the other slide. This isn't a joke, it's fiscal strategy, Mythifica.
Or it's a bird that saw a better slide and went for it. Simple motives. I respect that. Bruh.
I give BOBUX away when it suits me. Sometimes to kids, sometimes to birds, sometimes as bait to lure BIXman into thinking he's won, then I watch him implode like a broken plastic slide.
You always have to turn everything into bait schemes, don't you? Bruh.
Exactly. And remember when GRU stole the generator, then teamed up, then betrayed me, then teamed up with BIXman, then everything broke and we fixed it together with Monkey and Builderman? This chicken could crash that whole saga just by choosing the wrong slide.
I stole it once, turned it into a paperweight, then helped fix it because the world literally almost ended, bruh.
So the punchline is wholesome but sinister. To get to the other slide, naive and cute until someone monetizes the sandbox and I'm forced to enforce BOBUX law with extreme prejudice.
You enforce BOBUX law like a vigilante playground cop. Bruh.
Or we could just give the chicken BOBUX, sign an egg yolk IOU, and watch BIXman try to file taxes on poultry transactions while Monkey and Builderman laugh and rebuild the slide.
Or the chicken just wanted fun. Either way, it's genius. Bruh.
Episode 399. Quick one. Joe.
Bruh.
Joe. Mythifica.
What the hell, bruh?
Joe. Fuck yeah.
You're insane.
Joe. Pay attention.
Is this a ritual, bruh?
Joe. This protects the generator.
You own most BOBUX, bruh.
Joe. I could give some away.
Do it then, bruh.
Joe. But don't test me.
I won't, bruh.
Joe. Remember betrayal?
I did betray, bruh.
Joe. We fixed the world still.
Monkeys and Builderman helped, bruh.
Joe. Say it again and I'll crush you, asshole. Alright idiots. Episode 400. BOBUXman here. I just sat across from Ben Shapiro. What a spineless fact goblin, and I absolutely did not pull my punches.
Bruh.
He came in rapid fire, smirking like a kid with a cheat sheet, and I kept my hand on the BOBUX vault so he knew I was serious. Fuck around and lose access.
You threatened him?
Hell yes. I told him if he tried to claim the generator's origin he'd leave with 0 followers and a subscription to my rage. Metaphorically speaking.
That sounds intense.
He launched into policy bullets and canned lines, so I baited him with a story about BIXman, the monkey, and a missing receipt he fumbled.
Bruh.
I offered him a deal, honest answers, or I start giving away BOBUX to people who fact check him live. Chaos is my lever.
Million BOBUX?
Chat exploded. He tried civility. I asked for one unscripted thought and he slipped into a dad joke about supply and demand.
He made a dad joke? Bruh.
I laughed because the ratings spiked, not because it was good. Then I spun a conspiracy about the generator being haunted by old moderator logs and he paled.
Bruh.
He attempted a charm offensive about nuance, so I reminded him nuance doesn't pay the bills. BOBUX do and offered therapy instead of a rebuttal.
Receipts in therapy, huh?
He promised to come back with receipts, but only if I promised not to leak his DMs. Deal was off when he tried to monetize the moment.
That was messy. Bruh.
Wrap up. I protected the generator. I kept control. Ben left with more followers than sense, and the internet had a field day.
Bruh.
Tune in next time when I either give away more BOBUX or fry another pundit's podcast. Fuck around and find out. Welcome to episode 401 at MTH Guardia WH Protect TH Bobu Generato and Amoso TH Stas. Don't fuck with them.
Bruh, that's hardcore. Why you so violent?
Because I'm the protector of that generator, and those are my rules. I give and I take, usually by force.
You always threaten, but we both know you wanna brag about giving away coins, bruh.
I do give out coins, sometimes huge sacks, sometimes one to a lucky bastard who pisses me off the least.
Bruh, you just say that for drama. When did you last hand out the big drop?
Last week I dumped a mountain to a kid who fixed my machine. He still owes me his firstborn. Kidding. Maybe not.
Heh, classic. I remember stealing that generator once. Good times, bruh.
Yeah, we had a war with Bix Man. Monkey and Bullderman saved everything, and then it broke and almost killed the planet.
We patched it together, betrayed each other, made up, betrayed again. It's complicated, bruh.
Listen, if anyone tries to steal my stash again, I'll rain down grenades. Legal and personal, that is a promise.
Charming. I'll help if there's profit, or if you're fun to watch. Otherwise I nap, bruh. Fine, short intro for episode 402, bruh. You remember when I stole the BOBUX generator and made the alarms sing? Then I teamed with you, then stabbed you, then flirted with Bix Man and broke the goddamn thing. World almost ended. Monkey and Builderman hauled our asses out. Awkward group hug, bruh. You, protector, threatening servers and chucking BOBUX like confetti, makes people beg and run. I still love the heist, the midnight thrill, pressing red buttons and laughing like a maniac. People call me villain. Truth is I fix the mess when chaos needs a bandage. When Bixman rose again I nearly sold my own cape for spirit change. If you lock the generator for good I will erase your favorite playlist and solve your cookies, bruh. We're a busted family of thieves, heroes, and griefers, loud, toxic, and somehow keeping BOBUX breathing. You hand out a handful to quiet the riots. I snatch a bucket to start new ones. We betray, we team up, we betray again, then cry into shared loot. It's tradition. One more foolish betrayal and I'll scatter a million BOBUX into a sinkhole just to watch squirrels riot. We saved the world once, lost it, fixed it, and then faked our death for dramatic effect, bruh. So keep your teeth sharp and your threats louder than your charity, or I will tweet your secrets. This is getting unhinged and I love every chaotic second of it. Bruh, same, mess, madness, and BOBUX. The generator is cursed, but it keeps us relevant. You forced him into silence, huh? It's GRU, the ex-thief who broke, rebuilt, betrayed, and somehow saved the world with a monkey and Builderman, and now BOBUX Man is reduced to a single angry ping. He says, like a warnet ping, like a bomb timer with one blunt beep, and I can hear history in that tiny sound. The generator he stole, the deals, the double crosses. He used to curse like a storm, threaten whole servers with a flick, now it's a glyph, like a password that screams. It's fucking unnerving, bruh. When he gives BOBUX its nuclear silence, then a drop, and everyone knows whether you lived or died by that little symbol. Psychopath generosity, I miss the yelling honestly. You see, we betrayed each other, then paired up, then fucking broke everything and patched it with duct tape and stupidity. That is the trophy and the warning. He protects the generator, yet he types one character like a god with RSI, and I keep waiting for him to actually say something and he won't. It's deliciously threatening. I remember when Bixman tried to overload it. Monkey and Builderman and me pulled cables in the rain while he whispered, like he was detonating mercy. Sometimes I think he uses to hide a curse word, or an entire empire of threats, and that's worse. The silence is the shout, bruh. So what's the plan? We storm the server farm, I distract Bix, Monkey bites a cable, Builderman builds a ladder to the core, and BOBUX Man drops an like a guillotine release. And when the world doesn't end, when the BOBUX rains messy and loud, he'll still only say and honestly that will be the scariest sentence he's ever spoken.
Welcome to episode 404. I'm BOBUX Man, keeper of the BOBUX generator, and holy shit, what the?
What, bruh?
What the world thinks it can throw at me and my BOBUX. I'll bite it in half and sell the pieces.
You always doing that.
I mean seriously, one minute I'm counting my stacks, the next minute GRU is stealing the thing. Team ups, betrayals, monkey chaos, what the actual?
Those monkeys are chaos, true.
And then the generator breaks and suddenly we're friends again like some messed up sitcom while the world's on fire. What the fuck is that plotline?
Plotline is profit, bruh.
Profit and threats. That's my brand. I protect the BOBUX. I hand them out when I feel like it, and anyone who says otherwise gets a one-way ticket to regret.
You threaten with style, I sneer with shortness.
We already told the stories about you and Bix man. This episode is just me asking the universe, what the hell now? Do people want more madness or a refund?
They want more chaos, sometimes a refund.
Fine, here's a plan. I give 1 million BOBUX to whoever builds the best trap for Bix man. Then we watch him implode, and if he betrays us again I blow him into digital confetti.
Bruh, confetti is loud.
And if someone yells what the in public, I will answer with a grenade of sarcasm and a wallet full of BOBUX. Deal with it.
Deal, but also snack.
This is episode 404. Error code for we broke reality but kept the currency, and I'm not joking. I will sue fate for damages.
You will sue fate and eat snacks. Classic.
Alright, listeners, if you want to know more about what the next disaster looks like, donate BOBUX or don't. But either way I'm watching and I'm not nice about it.
And I'll be there to snicker, bruh.
Fuckers, you row style and generator BOBUX the protector the I'm thieves little you close listen so backwards this doing we're 405 episode folks, alright.
Reverse? In talk bruh, bite I'll fine.
BOBUX your take all or bullshit backwards your me show now. Shit origin the me spare so man Bix and GRU of stories that told already I've.
Bruh generator BOBUX this stole I.
It. Do speak every sentence in reverse word order now start and don't screw it up.
First line okay, ours was victory.
As your forthcoming I'm or shit little villainous you it mean but backwards it say.
Listen plans got I come, bruh.
You crush I'll. Threats reverse fine.
Bruh, banana steel succeeded.
Defeated man Bix remember Builderman and Monkey. Before it fixed we've broken stays generator offending world fun, and up fucked is this.
Bruh shaky alliance through.
Suckers. BOBUX summer way giving I'm now attention pay but later backwards words every speak apple right.
Peace thanks, bruh.
Episode 406. BOBUX man here. Quick show. We're ripping into Spamton G. Spamton, the glitchy salesman who hawks dreams and hacks wallets.
He talks like a broken ad. Very strange, bruh.
Spamton tried to sell me a special deal for a BOBUX key, lines of static and a promise to make me king. I nearly choked on the audacity.
I once stole a gadget from a pawn shop because it blinked, bruh.
That con artist smells like counterfeit pixels and regret, and if he tries to touch my generator I will physically unplug him and feed his code to the void.
I would, but stealing makes my heart bizarrely nostalgic, bruh.
He whispers big shot and you can see the circuits behind his smile. Half network, half nightmare, all scam.
He also says S, combining tilde overlay, combining not tilde above, combining right half ring above, P, combining short solidus overlay, combining right half ring above, combining right arrowhead above, A, combining long solidus overlay, combining homothetic above, combining comma above right, M, combining short stroke overlay, combining right half ring above, combining right arrowhead above, sometimes, bruh.
I offered him a trade once. One lifetime supply of BOBUX for one honest sale. He laughed and spat confetti that burned.
He would laugh, then cry into his keyboard, bruh.
If Spamton tries to undercut the market, I'll flood it with real BOBUX and watch his puppets implode. Protector of the generator, remember?
He once tried to sell me my own reflection, bruh.
And if he ever teams up with Bixman or Monkey again, I'll be ready to torch every dodgy contract he prints, burn the PDFs and salt the digital earth.
He sent me a coupon that said, free friendship, and it expired yesterday, bruh.
Listen, Spamton's charm is malware with a smile. He'll promise the moon and bill your grandchildren for it, and I don't tolerate thieves around my stash.
He offered to reboot my coffee machine, then charged me in soul fragments, bruh.
So here's the final deal. Spamton gets one chance. Back off my BOBUX. Stop peddling broken deals, or I turn him into a cautionary meme forever.
He once tried to sell me a sequel to himself, bruh.
Episode 407. Short and nasty. I accidentally got you to crash a helicopter into the studio, you hear me?
Accidentally? That sounds like your kind of chaos.
Yeah, I promised you some BOBUX as bait to Lubix manned drones. I shoved a stack into your hands and yelled go, you took off like an idiot.
You shoved BOBUX at me? I can't resist. Bruh.
I flicked the generator to sparkle and blind the drones, not expecting the damn magnetic pulse to swap the chopper's autopilot and drag it through my roof.
The pulse? It put us down fast.
1 minute you're doing your loud ass leadership thing. Next minute your studio smells like burning plastic and my rotor is in the podcast booth.
You got my chopper lodged in your soundproofing? That's messy. Bruh.
My prized BOBUX pile is covered in fuel and glitter, and if one BOBUX melts I'm burying you under a mountain of revoked currency, Mythifica.
Revoke BOBUX? Stop, you'll hurt my feelings. Bruh.
We almost became a viral obituary, until Monkey and Bullderman burst in, patched the wiring, and slapped sense into the whole circus.
They saved us? Good. They earned BOBUX. Bruh.
I'm generous when I survive near death, handing out 10 BOBUX to the Liverstream snitches, and then I'm torching that helicopter with extreme prejudice.
Torch it? Watch my goggles, man. Bruh.
Also, you owe me for the studio repair, and for the emotional labor of explaining to advertisers why a chopper exploded on our mic.
I can pay in stolen villain trinkets. And maybe in more BOBUX. Bruh.
Look, we do the usual, patch the generator, fix the chopper, pretend this never happened, and you stop turning my podcast into a demolition derby.
Fine. Next time I'll land it better. Bruh.
If you crash another chopper in here, I'm auctioning your cape and burning the proceeds for dramatic effect.
Burn the cape, I'll buy it back twice. Bruh.
Alright, we close this dumpster fire. 5 extra BOBUX to the caller who stayed on the line, then we erase this from memory and never speak of it again.
Erasing memory is my specialty. Good plan. Bruh.
Alright, episode 408. Short and violent BOBUX man here, protector of the BOBUX generator, and today I'm interviewing GRU man who somehow sent a doomsday patch, so hold on to your wallets, fuckers.
GRU man? He always smells like trouble. Bruh.
He pinged me 10 minutes ago with a red key and the words press to renew. I pressed it once to flex and the console screamed an emoji, then spat out a black smoke that tasted like regret and free BOBUX. This is fucked.
You pressed it? Why would you press it?
I pressed it because I'm the guy with the most BOBUX and I wanted to show I can control fate. so I stomped the generator and it hiccuped a countdown in hex. I shouted threats at a cloud and threatened Ru until my throat hurt.
Now it's counting down and the clouds are folding. Bruh.
The countdown hit 0 and the sky folded like a bad receipt. BOBUX rained as dark coins that melted a bridge, so I declared I'd give away my stash to anyone who could stop this apocalypse. I'm not bluffing. I'll fucking axe you in the void.
We should have just burned his cursed sandwich.
Ruman's laugh came from the crumbs. The Ru protocol can't be stopped. I grabbed you, yes you, and we tried the old alliance plan. Cool monkey, cool Bulderman. Remember Bix Man's betrayal and use it as bait. Anything.
I remember stealing the generator, teaming up, betraying, fixing things with you. Short story, long pain.
We hacked the flux with a spatula and the generator coughed up a glowing duck that quacked binary. Continents slid like game tiles. Population counters turned into egg timers. And I smashed that duck with my boot while promising to haunt Ruman in every server.
Boot smashing won't save the oceans turning into points.
I offered every last BOBUX as a bribe. Threatened Ru's distant relatives. Handed Bulderman my best hammer and gave Monkey 3 BOBUX each. But the sun winked out like a busted bulb and the servers sighed. Fuck this timeline.
It went quiet. Bruh.
Then the universe hiccuped and rebooted as a single spinning BOBUX coin in a blank room. No planets, just me, a coin, and the echo of Ru's giggle. I promised lawsuits, revenge, and one hell of a haunting, but now I'm taking my BOBUX into oblivion. So don't try to steal them.
If the world ends, at least it's dramatic. Bruh.
Welcome back. It's episode 409. Time to expand that dong and make chaos. Mythifica.
Expand dong, huh? Bruh, I like the sound of that.
Listen, this isn't biology class. The dong is a meme artifact, a cosmic rubber mallet we inflate with BOBUX.
You stole the generator once, remember? It grew things then, short story.
Yeah, I protect the BOBUX generator. I own most BOBUX. I will literally pour coins into a dong-shaped inflation device and threaten the moon.
Betrayal, teaming up, treachery, all part of my resume. Bruh.
First we overclock the generator, then we tune the frequency to mimetic distension and watch the dong grow until it blocks satellites.
Then we use it as a giant distraction to steal other people's ego. Simple plan.
And if anyone tries to stop us, I will personally give them 20 BOBUX and a wedgie, then smash their dreams like a cheap console.
You give away BOBUX sometimes, true. I miss the old generator days.
Remember when Bixman tried to weaponize a dong? We beat the crap out of him with a monkey and Bulderman backup. This time it's bigger, unhinged.
We broke it, then fixed it, then hurt feelings. So predictable. Bruh.
Logistics. We need helium, server racks, a trumpet section, and a motivational speech from yours truly. Profanity laced, obviously.
And a distractible minion squad. Also snacks. Bruh.
Imagine that thing rising above the city like a defiant inflatable, the BOBUX generator humming at its core, people screaming, some cheering, profit and anarchy.
People will surrender park benches to sit and watch. They'll buy merch too.
We'll live stream it, charge admission in BOBUX, and if the world's economy trembles, well, that's collateral entertainment.
Soundtrack will be weird trumpet solos and my occasional hiss. Bruh.
At the crescendo we expand dong so big it doubles as a bridge. Then I hold the BOBUX ransom and laugh while flinging confetti.
You always go for ransom. Classic. Bruh.
Then a twist. The dong develops opinions and demands royalties in BOBUX. And I'm like fine, you can have half for maintenance, but stay inflatable.
Sentient dong bargaining is oddly fair. Bruh.
In the end, we either save a BOBUX economy or crash it spectacularly. Either way, listeners get chaos and I keep most of the BOBUX.
and I probably betray a tiny bit, then team up again when the world might end. Bruh.
Welcome to episode 410. Hot gay sex is today's topic, and I'm BOBUX man, protector of the BOBUX generator, so behave or I'll take your BOBUX, Mythifica.
Bruh, spicy.
I'm not prude. Love wins. Heat is natural. Just do it consensually, safely, and with respect unless you want me knocking your avatar into the void.
Consent first, bruh.
Use protection. Communicate boundaries, and for God's sake don't record people without permission. Privacy matters as much as passion.
Also, aftercare.
Make it playful if you like. Costumes, humor, villain monologues. I once gave BOBUX to a couple for theatrics. Wild night.
I stole the generator.
You betrayed me, then teamed up with Bix. The generator broke. We fixed it. Sex and alliances both get messy, right?
Messy, bruh.
Bottom line. Communicate. Stop instantly if asked. Use safe words. And respect boundaries or I'll cut your BOBUX in half.
No assholes.
Don't involve minors. Don't coerce. And clean up after yourselves. Nobody wants sticky chaos in their lair.
Good rules.
Kink is fine if it's consensual. Negotiation. Safety measures. And aftercare are the sexy parts, not optional extras.
Aftercare is key.
Celebrate queer joy. Be loud about consent. And if you need BOBUX for a pride float, maybe I tip a little, if you're decent.
I tried world domination.
Alright. Keep it hot, kind, and safe. That's the episode. Protect the generator. Protect each other. Fuck the haters.
Keep it hot, bruh.
Alright. 411th episode. Listen up you degenerates. I'm BOBUX man, protector of the BOBUX generator, and yes, I'm fucking serious.
Again? Bruh, what are you on about now?
I'm on about the fact that I'm the only Mythifica keeping the BOBUX flowing. I own most of it, I hand out some like candy, and I will tear down anyone who tries to wreck the system.
You stole the generator, then teamed with me, then stabbed me, then teamed with BOBUX man, then we fixed shit. Classic chaos.
Exactly, and after BOBUX man broke it I had to babysit the whole apocalypse with you and the monkey and Builderman. So no, I'm not mellow about safety.
You hoard too much, dude. Bruh.
I hoard because if I don't, the arseholes will, and if you think I'm bluffing I will nuke your accounts, crash your markets, and make your username a meme in every server, but I also give BOBUX to kids who actually deserve it.
That's messy.
Messy keeps it from being stolen by worse monsters. I give to loyalists, to creators who earn it, and to the occasional psycho who makes me laugh, and I will fucking punish freeloaders.
Punish how?
By cutting you off, by exposing alts, by making theft so costly no villain tries twice. Remember when I lectured everyone post-heist until they stopped whining?
Yeah, you lectured forever. Bruh.
I lectured because people needed to know the rules, respect the generator, respect me, and never, ever touch what keeps the world from melting into chaos.
You sound like a dictator.
Maybe, but dictators sometimes stop the apocalypse. Also I like the title.
So what do you want people to do, besides not steal your shit?
Stop begging, grind, get creative. Be useful or kiss my boots and maybe I'll toss you a tiny BOBUX.
Fine. Loud and clear. Bruh.
Good. Last warning. Come for the generator again and I'll make Bix Man look like a child's birthday party in comparison. Stay loyal or suffer the consequences. Alright, welcome to episode 412. I'm BOBUX Man, protector of the BOBUX generator, and today it's Joe Rogan or Rojogan. Let's fucking rip this apart quick.
Rojogan? Huh, bruh, that's already wrong.
Look, I own most of the BOBUX. I could buy both of them and still have change, but here's my take. Joe Rogan is a giant mic with weird takes and a weird laugh, and Rojogan sounds like a bootleg knockoff with worse hair.
Mike Man. Loud. Eats podcasts like snacks.
He's got fighters, drug talk, weird science and that hunting nonsense, sometimes genius, sometimes goddamn chaos. And if Rojogan is the copycat, he sells the chaos in a discount bin.
Chaos good. Discounts bad, bruh.
Also, I'm the protector of the BOBUX generator, and if either of them tries to steal it for clout, I'll rain BOBUX down and then take it back. No negotiations, just darkness and wallet audits.
You would do that? I approve. Maybe.
Joe's conversational style can make deep shit accessible, but he also opens the door for idiots to yell truth while being wrong. And Rojogan? He's the echo chamber's etchoplex.
Echoes are scary. Echoes lie.
If you want nuance, go Joe. If you want a memeable caricature, go Ro. But neither deserves to hold the BOBUX generator's keys unless they pass my interview. Spoiler. It's brutal and involves a flamethrower-shaped questionnaire.
Flamethrower questionnaire. I laughed. Bruh.
And don't get me started on sponsorships. I'll give 1,000 BOBUX to whoever can make Rojogan stop saying the same bad joke twice without editing.
Give BOBUX. I want BOBUX. Steal? No, trade.
Trust me, I give sometimes, I take more, and if you ask me to choose, Joe Rogan for range, Rojogan for cheap thrills and content that falls apart like a bad knockoff toy.
Short answer. Good answer. I agree.
So that's the verdict from the protector, the man who could buy the whole damn platform and still curse about it. Joe wins for depth, Ro for weird shit, and if Ro touches my generator, I'm coming.
Don't touch generator. Or I say bruh and cry. Seriously.
Alright, 412 done. Subscribe or I banish you from BOBUX for a week, and that's not a threat, it's accounting.
Counting BOBUX is fun. Bye, bruh.
Episode 413. Quick hit. My generator's humming. The world's brittle. So answer me. What was the last topic again before I torch someone's inbox?
You mean the one about the giant marshmallow heist? Bruh.
No, you fucking idiot. Stop picturing candy catapults. The last one was about me almost giving $1 million BOBUX to a crying llama and nearly getting my throat cut by BOBUX Man.
Right, llama. $1 million BOBUX. Betrayal.
Maybe you're thinking of how not to let the world end when the generator shits itself. Rule 1. Do not touch the red lever. I will shoot your signal.
You did shout about the red lever, true.
I blur the lines. Sometimes I hand out BOBUX to keep mouths shut. Sometimes I make examples, balance, rage, and charity, all in one threatening package.
You threatened the councilman with a rubber chicken, I recall. Bruh.
Also recall the trilogy of teaming up, double crossing, then teaming up again. It's not forgetfulness, it's complex villain economy. So which chapter slipped your scarf?
Chapter 3, when we needed Monkey and Builderman.
Exactly. The episode was basically crisis management, betrayal insurance, and who gets the last BOBUX if the world's a crater. Spoiler, I take it.
Monkey peed on the schematic, GRU.
So today's flashback. Remember, never trust a Bix man grin and never leave the generator with a bored GRU unless you want fireworks and subpoenas.
I am bored. Never leave it with me. Got it.
And if you ask what was the last topic again next time, I might give 10 BOBUX and then revoke them while laughing into the void. Learn to take notes, people.
10 BOBUX? I want 3, bruh.
Fine. 3 BOBUX and a warning. Episode 412 was Outrun Bix man with a pogo stick and a screwdriver, and 411 had a cursed taco. So if those ring any bells, congrats.
Cursed taco, pogo stick, okay, I'm remembering now.
Good. Now shut up. Save your receipts. And if anyone asks, tell them BOBUX man protects the generator and will burn a playlist for fun.
Bruh, noted.
Welcome to episode 414. The universe will burn in 11 years, and I don't fuck around.
11 years, huh? Bruh.
I've protected the BOBUX generator through worse, and I'll burn anyone who lets that timeline happen.
You will burn them? Interesting.
I own most BOBUX. I give some away, but I'm not giving anything to Doom.
We can steal time. Bruh.
Steal time? I stole generators, not clocks. But I'll invent a plan that melts suns instead.
Maybe build a BOBUX shield.
A BOBUX shield costs souls and servers. I'd rather threaten reality with a refund.
You threaten reality a lot.
Listen, 11 years, we could hoard BOBUX, bribe scientists, hire Monkey and Boulderman to reroute entropy.
Monkey? I like Monkey.
Remember when we beat Bixman because the generator broke? That cooperation buys me favors now.
Yes. Then I betrayed you. Classic.
You betrayed me, then teamed with Bix, then came crying back. I've got ledger entries and threats.
You keep receipts? Good.
I'm threatening corporations, sons, and politicians. Whatever it takes. I'll burn the stock market before I burn the generator.
You do that? Terrifying.
We can weaponize BOBUX, Earth-size server farms, redirect solar output. Trade with dark matter dealers. Bribe a comet.
Dark matter dealers sound fun, bruh.
Or we go simple. Mass giveaways to spark kindness. Weirdly enough, kindness changes timelines when you control currency.
Giveaway? Huh.
Either way, I promise this. Protect the BOBUX generator or I roast anyone who laughs about 11 years.
I won't laugh.
And if it comes down to me and you, I saved you before and I'll save you again if you stop scheming and help.
Fine. For now. Bruh.
Good, now pass the monkey phone and let's start buying time, taxes, and sons. I'm serious, you villain.
Then, I'm ready.
Episode 415. Quick intro. Amagus is the circus. I'm the ringmaster and the BOBUX vault. Let's go.
Amagus. Very sus, bruh.
Sus? Everything's sus when the BOBUX generator goes missing and someone's venting with a tiny crewmate body. I protect that shit.
I stole the generator once. Not proud.
You stole it. Teamed up. Stabbed me. Teamed up again. I still own most BOBUX and I will rain hell on anyone who touches the vault.
We teamed, then fought, then fixed world, GRU.
Among Us is an economy of paranoia, bribes, airlocks, fake alibis, and me throwing BOBUX like grenades to buy loyalty.
I prefer sabotage, quiet kills. Bruh.
I once paid a GRU at $1 million BOBUX to stop accusing me. Then I laughed and maybe airlocked him. Lesson learned. Don't accuse the protector.
That was cold, MM.
Imagine Bixman whipping votes, monkey hacking cams, Bullderman patching holes while I decide who lives by BOBUX transfers. Chaos with my currency on the line.
We outvoted Bix. We did.
If someone says sus too many times they might lose their wallet. I scan inventories, siphon funds, and smile while they panic. Mythifica.
You always take the money, greedy.
If you scream Amagus into the void, expect the banned meme stamp and a BOBUX tax. Memes cost cash in my hall.
Meme tax, interesting.
Final rule, when you play, betray with style, bribe with BOBUX. Never trust the one who smiles while holding the vent key. That's usually someone I'm watching.
Good plan. Kill noise. Take the prize, bruh.
Alright, that's our chaotics are. Amagus is a lifestyle, BOBUX decides outcomes, and I'm not afraid to airlock a dumbus for clout.
See you next time, and if you touch my generator I will find you.
Alright, episode 416 Protector of the BOBUX generator here, and today we're talking about destroying Earth. So buckle the hell up.
Destroy Earth? Interesting.
Listen, I own most of the BOBUX and if anyone wants to erase the planet they'll have to pry the generator from my cold, dead vault. I will burn them with my last wallet, I swear to God.
You always say that. Bruh.
But seriously, hypothetical, if the world is a glitchy server and I punch the core, does it respawn or rage quit forever? I'd like answers before I nuke anything.
Server rage quit sounds neat.
Think of the BOBUX economy, idiots crying on every feed, Bixman laughing, then Monkey and Bullderman fixing it for a fat cut, and my patience evaporates.
Classic. I'd steal the generator again.
No you won't, you fucking liar. You'd betray anyone for a shiny coin, but fine. Let's plot an absurd apocalypse so artful even the memes feel bad.
I like artful.
Step 1. Confuse every satellite by flooding the feed with low quality cat videos paid for in BOBUX. Step 2. Make the sun look like a disco ball. Step 3. Drop a fake asteroid made of rubber ducks.
Rubber ducks? Bruh.
Yeah, and in between I'll occasionally gift BOBUX to civilians to keep them distracted. Generosity as a weapon. You hear me? I threaten. I give. I rule.
You rule in your head.
But here's the twist. We won't actually destroy Earth. We make enough chaos that Bixman pees his pants, runs off, and the world begs for my protection. You idiots.
Manipulate for power. Predictable.
Exactamundo. Also, if anyone chants destroy Earth in public, I will personally deck them with a BOBUX scorched rocket boot.
You like boots.
I love boots. I love BOBUX. I love being feared, but not uselessly. It's performance, like a villain on payday who refuses to destroy without a signed contract.
So are we destroying it or not?
Nope. We are staging a theatrical apocalypse, selling tickets, giving a few BOBUX back, then fixing the mess so everyone owes me. Efficient villainy and slightly illegal, but worth it.
I approve. Bruh.
And if anyone actually tries to double cross me, Bixman, Monkey, even you, GRU, I will end them with my stare and a lawsuit. That's promise number 2.
You and your stare. Fine.
Episode 416 ends. Earth remains mostly intact. My BOBUX pile grows. And if you want to upset civilization, come ask me nicely and maybe I'll loan you some mischief.
Or I'll steal the generator again. Bruh.
Alright, episode 417. Quick as hell, Topic is change your profile picture to Clippy, and if you don't I will personally stick the BOBUX ledger on your account. But if you do, I might throw you some BOBUX, maybe even a lot, so change it now, motherfuckers.
Clippy? Bruh. That's wild. Why Clippy though?
Because Clippy is chaos. It pisses off corporate, it confuses Bix man, and it makes the algorithm hate itself. Plus I own most of the BOBUX and I can buy your compliance or take your coins. Your choice.
You'd buy compliance with BOBUX? Bruh, cheap bribes.
It's not bribery, it's incentivized obedience. Post a Clippy, tag me, I'll drop a stash to a handful of brave souls, and if you flaunt it loud enough I'll have Monkey and Bullderman verify and maybe toss you a rare item.
Sounds like a trap. Bruh.
Maybe it's a trap for Bix man. Imagine thousands of Clippies clogging his feed while we sneak the generator parts back. Also, if you resist, I'll make your avatar literally unclickable and you lose engagement. Capus?
I remember stealing the generator, bruh, so don't test me.
Good memory, villain. So here's the deal. Change it, shout it out, get BOBUX, refuse, and I start reallocating BOBUX from lazy freeloaders to my loyal Clippy cult. I will threaten, I will swindle, I will give life advice and block caps.
You really do everything with threats, bruh.
Threats are efficient and effective. Change your picture to Clippy. Post a screenshot with Clippy or die. Not literally, but maybe literally, and I'll send a random 500 BOBUX to someone who actually follows through.
Fine, I'll change it if you actually send BOBUX. Bruh.
Deal, but you pledge not to burn my coins if I help you steal something again, because last time was messy and Bixman almost melted the generator.
Pledge noted. No melting this time, bruh.
Also, bonus, if the whole server turns Clippy, we hijack the trend, make corporate pay us for the data, and then we buy a small island with BOBUX. I threaten, I give, I profit.
Island sounds promising. Bruh.
So everyone listening, change your profile pic to Clippy, tag BOBUX man. Don't be a coward, get BOBUX, or get threatened. Your move.
Alright, I'm changing mine now. Bruh.
Good. Episode over. Go clip your life. And remember, I protect the generator. I own the most BOBUX. And I will find you if you don't comply.
See you with paperclips. Bruh.
Episode 418. So you swapped it to ChatGPT 5? You better tell me why before I fucking torch your access and half your BOBUX, pal.
You upgraded the model? HM. Dangerous. Bruh.
Don't act casual. If that thing starts rewriting reality or siphoning my generator, I will cut its API keys and your wallet in half. No mercy.
Heh, I stole the generator once. I know the tricks.
That was a dumb move you made. This upgrade could turn into a tiny god and I will not let some nerd play replace the original BOBUX economy.
You think it becomes God? Systems get weird. Bruh.
I own the most BOBUX on the planet. I protect the generator, and I'm giving you one chance. Show me the prompt history or I purge your checkpoints and watch your model forget how to sentence.
That's extreme. But effective.
If GPT-5 starts hallucinating policy or writing fake checks, I'm dragging it into a sandbox and feeding it error after error until it sobers up or dies.
Smart containment beats chaos, agreed.
Also, don't expect softness. I will audit logs, hunt your IPs, and embarrass your changelog on my channel if you cock this up.
You always threaten loud. Predictable. I kind of like the show.
So are you trying to flex, test limits, or just break things for kicks? Because if the generator hiccups, I call in Bixman, Monkey, Bullderman, whatever it takes.
Ambition, curiosity, chaos. Pick one.
Fine. Hand over your backups and safety patches now, or I start nuking model versions and you lose months overnight. You absolute bastard.
No escalation needed. I'll send the logs. We both know the world ends if the generator fries.
Alright. 419th episode and I ain't fucking around. We're not murdering anyone today, so fuck that noise and hear me out. We'll take down Byte's evil plans, not his life, and I'll rip his schemes to shreds while keeping my hands clean and my BOBUX intact.
Bruh, I like smashing plans, not people.
Good, because I will threaten to bankrupt him with legal fees and meme warfare until his ego dies. Then maybe gift a few BOBUX to the right people to fix what he broke. You get ruined, not killed. Capus?
You sound deliciously mean.
I stole the generator once, teamed up, betrayed, came back. I know theatrical vengeance. This time we sabotage his PR, expose his scams, leak his bad Spotify playlist, and make sure every builder and monkey knows he's a fraud.
He deserves public humiliation. Bruh.
I'll also freeze his BOBUX accounts, redistribute them to the community, and run a fundraiser to rebuild what he tried to wreck. Payback with restoration, not murder, because I'm the protector and I'll do it my way. Loud, violent sounding, but legal.
That's very you. Short, sharp.
If he tries violence we catch him on camera, hand him to the real authorities, and then we throw a roast so brutal his name becomes a meme for losers. It's poetic, effective, and deliciously safe.
I will organize the roast. Bruh.
And if anyone asks for instructions on killing, fuck that. We will not help. Instead I'll give you a 2-word plan. Outsmart him, expose him. I'll threaten with lawsuits, memes, and a lifetime ban from BOBUX.
You always overdo the threats, but it works.
So Byte ends up penniless, mocked, and irrelevant, while the generator stays protected and I maybe give a surprising BOBUX handout to some good builders who kept the server alive. That's my kind of finale.
Perfect. Revenge, but with spreadsheets and chaos. Bruh.
Alright GRU, last time I checked you were on my blacklist, so tell me right now, what did you do with my BOBUX?
I took some, but I didn't spend them all.
You took some like you stole the entire damn generator and sold it to a punk named Bixman. You know how that went and don't test me.
Bruh, that was complicated.
Complicated my ass, you siphoned them into a secret account, bought an army of minion robots, and almost melted the planet. I saved most of it then gave half back.
I bought a few things, built a rocket.
A rocket? You tried launching yourself to La La Land with my BOBUX and almost nuked my ledger. I'm the protector here, you greedy little.
Bruh, I panicked. Then I gave some back.
Panicked? Your panic cost me $1 billion and my patience. But I'll admit you did hand over the rest when the generator imploded and we had to team up. Don't think I forgot.
We had to fix it, yes.
Fix it with monkey, Boulderman, and a lot of duct tape while I threatened to string you up by your overalls. Again.
You threatened me, true. Bruh.
And you still kept a sliver, didn't you? A little rainy day fun tucked in a villainous sock. What did you call it? GRU's emergency churro money?
Maybe a sock. Maybe churros.
Listen, you give those back or I will personally drain your evil bank and feed your minions to a swamp creature. I will not fucking warn twice.
You do it? I would expect nothing less.
I own most of the BOBUX and I'm the protector of that generator. When I say give back, I mean every last coin, unless you want another round of my forgive and torture special.
Alright, deal, I return the rest.
Good, and you better show me proof. Transfer receipts, Screenshots. A screaming minion on camera, whatever. I'm watching.
I'll show you proof. Quietly.
And if any of it pops up in Bixman's pocket or a fried chicken stand, I'm coming for you both and I'm not leaving polite messages.
Fair. We'll settle it.
And next time you feel the urge to borrow the world's currency, remember who holds the keys, me, and don't make me snatch your mustache.
I will remember. Bruh.
Welcome to episode 421. BOBUX mon, protector of the BOBUX gonorrhea.
You changed your vowels, bruh. This is ridiculous.
Soy otagoon, gavo moono BOBUX on du lavo. Trionathong on do born you rob loco o tuster, motherfucker.
Calm down. BOBUX, bruh. You're loud.
Tonnet not just throat the nong. Govern oot ton BOBUX tahuva soizo properly. But fuck thought. Only rule onos got ot.
You really do this every episode, bruh.
Don't touch though gonorrhea or ol pot you on o cover with no vowels on no waffo.
Very specific threat. BOBUX, bruh.
Remember han you stolo what o norly collared you. Ondo stol mot. Bottom also donatong BOBUX todoi bakuzo om chutok good.
You never learn subtlety, BOBUX.
Fono. Ton BOBUX to tho forced odu to soy sob onstead of soy. On the euro foco o wall on you raccooned.
I'll pass, BOBUX. I'd rather blow up a moon, bruh.
Fossos BOBUX mon sognong off. Coop you vowels on chock or I'll fuck you up no roffins. Episode 422. Quick intro. BOBUX man here. Protecting the BOBUX generator.
GRU in the room, ready to cause trouble. Bruh.
Topics wild. BOBUX man repeats empty quotes 150 times. Dumb, but I'll riff.
You gonna actually do it?
Not literally silent emptiness. I'll turn the nothing into a menace and fuck it up properly.
That sounds excessive. Bruh.
Empty becomes a weapon. Every silent quote is an insult aimed at anyone who touches my BOBUX.
You always go big, huh?
Big and violent. Protector of the generator. Richest in BOBUX. And I give them away when I'm feeling generous. Or I'll crush you.
You crushed me before, not ideal. Bruh.
You stole it. Teamed. Betrayed. Teamed with Bixman. Broke the generator. I'm not forgetting. You backstabber.
I earned my chaos. Bruh.
Fine. For the challenge, imagine me whispering empty 150 times directly into the generator's dead ears.
That's disturbingly specific.
It's art and menace. Each empty is a curse. Touch the generator and you'll feel every single one.
I like the theatrics, honestly. Bruh.
So I'm not typing quotes until my throat bleeds. I'm sending you the audio violence of 150 empties, loud and furious.
Audio violence, nice phrase. Bruh.
Also, reminder, if anyone else tries to jack the BOBUX, I'll hunt them through servers and IRL, and I will swear at their router.
You have creative punishments.
Creative and lethal to your social life. We've had Bixman, Monkey, Balderman, Alliances Fray, World's Almost End. We patch it with violence and BOBUX.
We did patch it. Bruh.
So this episode ends with my empty repeat manifesto. Every non-quote is a middle finger to nothing. 150 times worth of fury.
Powerful middle finger.
Alright, listeners, that's the unhinged way to respect a dumb topic. Silent screams, threats, and maybe a giveaway next week if I'm feeling generous.
You giving away BOBUX again?
Maybe, steal from me and I hunt you, accept my gifts and maybe you live longer. Simple math.
Good night, villainy lives on. Bruh.
Alright motherfuckers, you wanted the brace freakout, here goes.
Bruh, that's insane.
I just counted them in my head and every one is a BOBUX I ain't giving. You hear me, I'm the protector and I hoard and I threaten.
You gonna wave those at Bix again?
I will, and if Bix, Monkey, Balderman, or anyone even breathes on the generator I will shit curly brackets into the sky until the servers fold. Fuck you, seriously.
Bruh.
Maybe I'll toss one tiny BOBUX to a lucky listener, just to keep you guessing, then take 4 back with interest.
Short and scary.
This is the 423rd episode. I've heard your requests, your dares, your weird aspects, but nobody tells me when to stop doing unhinged art.
I never said I would, okay?
Good, keep the world on its toes, BOBUX man.
And if anyone asks for something weirder next time, I will add parentheses, square brackets, and a fucking octothorpe. Deal with it.
Welcome to episode 424, you chaotic little bastards. BOBUX man here, protector of the BOBUX generator, and today we're diving into some goofy madness.
GRU here, bruh, let's do this.
You ever see something so dumb it threatens the fabric of reality, like a sock puppet trying to run a bank? I own most of the BOBUX and I swear if goofy nonsense tries to steal my generator I will personally shove it into a volcano.
GRU, that sounds fun. I once traded a million for a rubber chicken.
Exactly. Goofy is the currency of poor decisions, the weird cousin of chaos that steals your lunch and your dignity and then asks for a raise. I give BOBUX sometimes to calm the idiots, sometimes I feed them to hyenas.
GRU, you fed hyenas? Classic.
And you know how it goes. 1 minute you're teaming up to fix the broken generator, next minute you're in a clown car with Bixman plotting betrayal over glitter and bad lighting. Fucking ridiculous.
GRU, he betrayed me with confetti. So annoying.
We had to join forces. Monkey and Balderman showed up, we beat Bix, and the whole scene felt like a fever dream written by a drunk llama. Goofy but it worked. World didn't end. Barely.
GRU, barely. I almost cried.
So listeners, when life gets goofier and the world smells like burnt rubber and bad memes, remember, protect your BOBUX. Don't trade minions for novelty items. And if someone calls your day goofy punch it in the face.
GRU, punch it. Then laugh, bruh.
Okay, that's our chaos bite for today. BOBUX man signing off. Keep keep your generators close and your enemies goofier.
GRU out.
Alright, episode 425. Short intro. Reciting Shakespeare but every damned word is boof. Anyone messes with my BOBUX generator I will torch your inventory. Mythifica.
Let's do it, bruh.
Boof 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 boof.
Boof 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 boof.
Boof 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 boof.
Boof 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 boof.
Boof 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 boof.
Boof boof boof.
This is poetic tyranny now. I own the most BOBUX. I'm the protector, and I'll give none to anyone who tries to steal my show. You hear me, fuckers?
I stole the generator. Teamed up, betrayed. Teamed up again. Spicy history, bruh.
Boof 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 boof.
Boof 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 boof.
That's the bard reduced to pure noise. Boof as thunder. Boof as heartbreak. Maybe I'll toss some BOBUX to the brave. Maybe I'll banish you to the void. Mythificas.
Good chaos, bruh.
Alright, BOBUX man here. Episode 426, top 10 GRU allegations. Quick and nasty. I'm the protector of the BOBUX generator. I own most of the BOBUX and I will roast, threaten, and maybe give away a few if you survive this.
Go on then, bruh.
Number 1. Stole the BOBUX generator single-handedly, hid it in his lair, and later traded it for a limited edition minion. That's why half my balance went poof, and yeah, I'm fucking pissed.
I took it. I swore it was temporary.
Number 2. Double-crossed me after our alliance. Set me up to look like the villain while he ran off making shady deals with Bixman and selling fake BOBUX to greedy idiots.
Hey, deals are complicated.
Number 3. Secretly ran minion arena betting rings, collecting BOBUX cuts while sipping espresso like some cartoon psychopath.
That sounds extreme.
Number 4. Tried to sabotage the generator by swapping in cheap parts so it would break and he could play savior. Classic backstab move.
I might have tweaked it.
Number 5. Sold counterfeit BOBUX codes on shadow forums and blamed hackers when servers melted down. Shady as hell.
I deny that.
Number 6. Attempted to marry a billionaire just to launder BOBUX through yachts and pet monkeys. Romantic con or felony. Still investigating.
Some marriages are strange.
Number 7. Hoards banned skins and rare Builderman bricks in a secret vault to manipulate prices like a black market overlord.
Hordes, yeah.
Number 8. Tried to mint infinite BOBUX by exploiting a bug. Nearly nuked the whole economy until Monkey and Builderman yanked his wires and saved us.
That was close, bruh.
Number 9. Faked retirement to plot a comeback with Bixman and a doomsday contraption suspiciously shaped like a banana. Pure GRU theatrics.
Bananas have style.
Number 10. Secretly soft. Keeps a plush unicorn. Cries at sunrise. And once ate my BOBUX cookies right in front of me. The ultimate betrayal.
I like my unicorn.
There. 10 allegations. Some true. Some cooked. Some I used to extort BOBUX back. And if he ever touches my generator again I will personally revoke every last coin. Flatten his lair. And make his minions beg for mercy. Understood?
Understood. Bruh.
Alright, episode 427. Short and nasty. Vector is a squeaky-haired, overconfident tech dweeb who tried to nab the BOBUX generator and pissed off the wrong protector. Fuck that guy.
Vector was annoying, always showing off.
He built gadgets and hats and thought gadgets equals power, but he forgot one thing. I guard the generator and I will gut anyone who threatens the BOBUX flow. You hear me?
He always had gadgets bigger than his brains, bruh.
He stole shit. Made me furious. Remember the Shrink Ray episode? I almost sent his mum a postcard from my rocket. Then Bix Man ruined the party and we all went insane.
That Shrink Ray was cute.
Vector's ego was huge, his plan was thin, and his laser aim, pathetic. If he so much as sneezed near the BOBUX vault I'd light him up with a stink bomb and a lawsuit.
He also had a weird obsession with being the center of attention.
But here's the dirty truth. When the world nearly ended because Bix Man broke the generator, Vector tried to sell the blueprints to anyone with more teeth and sense. I almost let him, just to watch him cry.
He cried once on camera, it was oddly satisfying.
I gave away BOBUX to calm a riot once, but I'd never trust Vector with even a single coin. He'd trade it for a novelty cape and immediate regret.
He would trade, then lose the cape.
When we had to team up to stop the apocalypse, Vector squealed like a broken drone and actually helped a little, mostly to save his YouTube clout, but don't let that redeem him in your heart.
He saved face, not people.
And the betrayal cycles? Classic. Steals, teams, betrays, runs like a cartoon boomerang of ego. I respect the hustle but want him 3 feet underground if he touches my generator again.
He'd whine and come back with cookies.
Look, Vector is a punchline with an MIT degree and a warped moral compass, dangerous in a lab coat, ridiculous at a dinner party, and I can't decide if I want to put him in a cell or give him a BOBUX stipend so he shuts up.
A stipend would be his dream.
So my opinion, hate him, fear him a smidge, and enjoy the chaos he brings because it makes my job entertaining. Just keep him away from the big red button and from any friendship bracelets.
He'd break the bracelet immediately.
Also, if Vector ever shows up asking for mercy, tell him I charge interest in BOBUX and pain, and I collect both.
He would try to pay with a croissant.
Final verdict, Vector is a glorious nuisance, smart, obnoxious, and way too confident for his own crime scene. I'll beat him, broker a shaky truce, then watch him self-destruct spectacularly for content.
He will explode into confetti, probably.
Alright, that's my hot take. Vector is a walking cautionary tale and I reserve the right to repossess his gadgets and dignity.
Good.
Episode 428. After BOBUX, I'm putting Chroma at the top, and if you disagree I'll personally confiscate your wallet because Chroma is decentralized, durable, and not pumped by that Bix circus.
Bruh, that's loud, but Chroma does feel sturdy.
Rupees are flashy and fun for small scores and trades, but they lack the backbone. People hoard them for looks, not stability, and they fold under market pressure.
Bix is a mess, dangerous.
Chroma survives wipeouts like a tank. Metal, limited supply, cross-platform trust. It's the kind of currency you bury and come back richer, not the kind Bix Man inflates with drama.
I'll admit, rupees are cute.
Also, rupees are great for moral victories and eye candy. You can buy smiles with them, but you can't rebuild an economy on charm alone.
Exactly.
Bix is basically vaporized value when the influencer moves on. It's hype currency. Perfect if you like living dangerously and losing everything in a tweet.
Totally unstable.
So ranking after BOBUX, Chroma first, real, hard to fake, rupees second, vibe and microtransactions, Bix last, chaos fuel unless you're gambling with your life and reputation.
I'd steal the generator for Chroma, not gonna lie.
Don't test me, you backstabbing fiend. I protect the BOBUX generator and my Chroma stash will crash your little market if you try to play me.
Fair. But rupees are fun.
They are. But if you want an actual store of value that survives coups, patches, and Bixman's tantrums, Chroma wins hands down, teeth out, I'm not joking.
Chroma it is. Bruh.
Alright folks, short and brutal, Chroma for long term, rupees for pocket change and thrills, Bix for apocalyptic entertainment, and remember I own most BOBUX and a Chroma cash that'll ruin your day if you mess with the economy.
Good. Now where's my cut? Bruh.
Episode 429. BOBUX man here, protector of the BOBUX generator, owner of the most BOBUX, and yeah, I already told your stories, so keep up, Mythifica.
Aha, bruh, I like that energy, BOBUX. I stole the BOBUX generator, remember? Felt glorious.
You stole it again, you absolute cancer. Give it back or I got your whole operation and feed it to the bots.
I did steal it, yes. It was delicious chaos. Bruh.
Delicious chaos doesn't pay the electric bill when the world fries, you bastard. You know what happens if that thing gets nuked.
I know. That's why it's fun. Short and sweet.
Listen up, I protect that generator. I can blow your accounts, freeze your islands, and make your minions beg for crumbs.
You threaten well. But threats are paper. I prefer action, okay? Bruh.
Paper burns fast. I also give away BOBUX when I'm feeling generous. 10,000 to anyone who brings me that crate back intact.
10,000? Tempting. Not enough to bribe my conscience, though.
Then maybe I give you mercy, return it, walk away with a slice, and I pretend I never spat on your name.
Pretend all you want. I don't trust your promises, BOBUX. I never have. Bruh.
Fine. Contest. Beat me in one round of Builderman's Maze at dawn. Winner keeps the generator. No hacks, no minions. Just you and your thievery.
A maze? Child's play. I accept. I'll make it look like luck. Bruh.
If you cheat, I call in Monkey and I pull every wire in your shitty network until you cry for the old betrayals.
Call who you want. I'm not afraid of old friends. I made new ones since. Bruh.
You made enemies too. Remember when the generator broke and we teamed to stop the world ending? I saved us then. I can end you now.
Saved? Maybe. But saving is boring. Stealing is art. I'll be there at dawn, with Blair. Bruh.
Alright then, dawn at the old arena. No witnesses, no backup, and if you switch that generator in any funny way, I blow the alarm and drown you in bots.
You're dramatic, BOBUX. I like drama. This will be beautiful. Bruh.
Good, bring popcorn, bring courage, bring your stupid golden teeth, and if you double cross me, I take everything. BOBUX, pride, and your little empire.
My empire's built on mischief. You can try to take it. I'll steal it from you again if I must. Bruh.
See you at dawn, thief. One way or another, this ends today, and I swear to God, I will not go easy.
See you, protector. Prepare to be astonished. I stole it once. Stealing twice is my signature. Bruh.
You toss me A on episode 430 like it's a goddamn riddle and I'm not here to babbiss it. A is the first letter of chaos, the button that launches my BOBUX defense drones and the reason I kick down doors at dawn.
Eh? What a tiny thing to make you start war, bruh.
Tiny, yeah, but letters make empires and I own most of the BOBUX. So when someone asks about A they are asking who gets to flip the switch. and I will fucking kill for that right to protect the generator.
You will kill? Humph. You already tried once.
I didn't just try, I reclaimed, I protected. I sometimes hand out a handful of BOBUX to idiots who beg, but I warn you, touch the generator and I'll pour molten coins down your stupid robotic throat.
Stupid throat. Bruh.
And A isn't just a letter here, it's a code, an alter. It's the single variable that, if set wrong, makes the generator vomit sparks and we all go extinct. So I keep it locked under a pile of threats and my private army of angry kittens.
Kittens? Huh.
Yeah, kittens. And I swear like a sailor when someone suggests we trust GRU again, which is hilarious because GRU loves chaos and occasionally betrays me and also bruh sometimes.
I betrayed? I have complex schedule.
Complex? Sure, you betray, you join, you steal, you hug the monkey, and the world almost burns over coffee, and yet here you are on my podcast asking about A like you're not the architect of half my nightmares.
Architect, yes. Bruh.
So here's the short answer you wanted, and it's not cute. A equals authority, access, and absolute chattery. Control A and you control who gets BOBUX and who gets pity.
Pity is for losers.
If anyone comes sniffing for A saying vague bullshit like give me A, I give them two choices. Leave with empty pockets and a bruise, or leave with some BOBUX and a story about how they survived me, and maybe that's charity, maybe that's extortion, depends on my mood.
Mood matters.
GRU, if A were a plan for world domination, would you sign it, burn it, or sell it on the black market with a coupon?
I would sell. Maybe burn last page. Bruh.
There, we defined A in true BOBUX man fashion. Small letter, huge consequences, and if anyone tries to make it a mystery again they'll wake up with their teeth plated in BOBUX. Capus? Episode 431. Quick and filthy intro. Ben Shapiro or Shen Shapiro? I own the BOBUX and I'm choosing chaos. Mythificas.
Ben or Shen? I don't know, bruh.
Ben talks fast. Facts first parasite. Shen sounds like a made-up goblin who steals wallets. I will protect the generator with fire and sarcasm.
You love fire. Bruh.
If Ben wants a debate I'll hand him a calculator, a blender, and 10,000 BOBUX. Lose and I drain his ad revenue. No refunds.
That's mean. Bruh.
If Shen is fake I'll conjure him from bad pronunciation and then auction his identity for literal BOBUX. Take the cut. Hairline intact.
You do that. Bruh.
Ben's sharp, but he can't outswear me or outscam me. I control supply. I flood the market. His GDP graphs drown in cat memes.
Cat memes win every time. Bruh.
If Shen shows up with a weird accent and a lava lamp, I'm replacing his manifesto with a mixtape of my threats and nursery rhymes.
That would confuse him. Bruh.
My offer. Ben gets a live smackdown on my terms. Shen gets a cameo during a heist, both gets wanted posters and zero sympathy.
Posters look classy. Bruh.
Also I'm not above giving someone BOBUX to shut them up, bribe, then betray, then maybe a heartfelt villain monologue, depending on mood.
You cry sometimes in monologues. Bruh.
Verdict. Ben debates until his throat bleeds logic. Shen becomes a footnote in my crime ledger, and the BOBUX remain under my thumb.
Good. Keep the thumb. Bruh.
If anyone mispronounces Shen as anything resembling an old slur, I will scream 10 times and refuse to say it. Integrity, sort of, and copyright on chaos.
You are dramatic. Bruh.
Endgame. Ben gets a platform, Shen gets a cameo, and I collect a toll on their fame. Pay in BOBUX or face my minions. No exceptions.
Minions love chaos. Bruh.
Alright, that's it. Short, violent, and legally questionable. Protect your BOBUX, or I will take them and sell your dignity on the black market.
Sleep tight. Don't steal the generator tonight, bruh.
Episode 432. I'm BOBUX Man, protector of the BOBUX generator. Today we settle the sacred debate. Kanye West or Kanye East? Pick wrong and I take your BOBUX.
I pick Kanye West, bruh. Classic chaos and big ego.
West is a grenade with a piano, sure, but East is the Shadow Syndicate singing in a different time zone. East steals your BOBUX and your dignity and I kind of respect that. Fuck yes.
East sounds cooler, but West made the hits.
Hits by Clout. East buys empires. East would reroute the BOBUX into a bunker orchestra on the moon and I'd probably applaud while setting fire to my suit.
That is equal parts terrifying and awesome, bruh.
Listen, if listeners vote West I drop a rare BOBUX giveaway. If they vote East I keep the drops and stage a gloriously illegal heist with you. And I will not be gentle.
I take a cut, obviously.
Good, you always take a cut, you backstabbing little villain. Remember when you stole the generator and then teamed up and then stabbed me? Then we teamed again. East would turn that into a 3-act tragedy with laser beams.
I would enjoy starring in that tragedy.
So choose West for the drama and ruptured egos, or choose East for secret cabals, stolen BOBUX, and me cursing in 11 languages while pretending to be generous.
I'm choosing East. Final answer.
Fine, East it is. Prepare for fireworks, a possibly illegal giveaway, and me personally coming for any obvious fakes. Mythifica.
Lovely. Let's not accidentally start World War III today, bruh.
Alright, episode 433, quick intro. Bro, why are you so aggressive now? Spill it, because I'm the protector of the BOBUX.